Goggity goo.
You know.
Okay, I think, yeah, I'm green.
Oh. Music stopped for me.
Running again? Or still on hold? The music.
I don't hear anything at the moment. I just see search results at the moment.
Yeah, I think we all turned it down except for David.
Yeah, I don't even have sound on, so.
Yeah.
But my cool atmosphere.
Oh, I almost started doing it.
Trying to build something here.
Back to automatic sensitivity. How the hell do I zoom in? Oh, here we go. Relearning controls here.
Yeah, you zoom in with the Z. And
There we go. It's no longer screaming in my ears.
It's an improvement.
Okay, let's flip. That is roll. Okay, good.
There's the aura roll and the apple flip. Alright, we had a zombie in our team, didn't we?
I just wonder who spooned with him. Or her. Or whatever.
I stepped across the room from that thing.
Oh, already my frames are taking a shit.
yeah.
The frames?
Yeah. That could be just the nature of this game right now. Well, everything was loading
Maybe
in.
after yeah, maybe after it loads all the assets. Should be
Oh,
that
yeah.
one.
While it's loading, it's awful, yeah.
Yeah, I lost 1,294 frames.
I'm just not happy about the
Oh, you're alive at the moment?
thing over here.
Also, my voice was having issues on the thing. Kind of fixed a little bit. Alright. Factorio mods, no. New folder. No. That new folder, no. Trying to figure out where I left my D&D books.
Same.
Ah, here we go.
Did you link them?
In documents.
Ah.
Player's handbook. Excellent. Well, this background kind of reminds me of Warcraft.
Huh? Warcraft?
Yeah, the original Warcraft.
Oh, the first one.
Yeah.
Never played this.
Yeah, me neither.
I had a revive, but I've seen it.
Ah.
I mean, I'm old, but I'm not that old.
That's not fair. I'm only 30 and I played the original Warcraft.
Yeah, I'm turning 30 this year, so.
Case in points.
I don't know. I played Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on Super Nintendo.
Oh, that game was rad.
You guys make me feel so young.
Oh yeah, I have a zombie. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And you with a little
Is the
spoon.
zombie? Who's the one who controls?
Gujin, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, Gujin.
I control the robot, the zombie. Oh my god.
Ah, yeah, he has a Chris Whistle, yeah.
They're flying.
Oh my god! And let me guess, all once. No, damn it.
Oh. Bounced over the wall. Almost caught up in your notes. Oh shit, something unplugged. I don't know what though.
Probably nothing important then.
I have 30 USBs connected to my computer. Oh, and it came back. I need character sheet copies. I want to make a physical copy of this thing so I can work on a character at home.
There should be some templates, but I'd recommend asking Google about it. I think I even found some of them online somewhere in the deep wide web.
Deep wide web. Yeah, I've seen all the character sheets that are available online, but none that I could actually physically edit
Oh, right,
like
that.
this. It's just all blank
okay.
pages, and I don't have a printer.
Now I see the issue.
Woo, woo. Okay. Warlock page 105. So it'll be 106, I believe. Perfect. I actually got it right. It's a miracle. As we'll get prepared to level to level 3.
Will soon happen. Not long.
I have a guess
mean-
when,
Yeah, it's just one room ahead.
yeah.
But
Assuming
no,
we survive.
you had to play it safe.
Hey, I was all for going for the boss fight.
Always go for the boss fight, and then realizing you haven't had a quick save in 2 hours or so.
Obviously.
Ah, I lost my memory card. Damn it. I gotta reformat. Gojin, your client doesn't exist, and I don't know what that is. Floaters. big bad boss to spank. And 1, 2, 3, 4
the
people to do it.
horrible- And then the horrible realization that it's going to be a multi-stage boss fight.
And we have to manage without a rogue,
Dragon out of the visit.
which really shouldn't.
Maybe the red dragon is just there for show.
There.
I guarantee you, it's nothing important. Just move along, sir.
That's how they all sound before they spring it on you.
Yep, just before it eats you whole.
Yep.
Maybe it's the monster from the castle. Ah. Oh look, he must have died while he wrote this. Oh, whatever.
Yeah,
they
the
actually
animator
wrote
had
it.
a heart attack.
Good. At least he got the reference.
Yeah, I'm all things Monty Python.
It's awesome. One of my favorite movies.
It's just a flesh wound.
Of course. Just but it's
Everyone knows that scene.
And yet you're too old to remember the original Warcraft.
It's still on
something completely
Warcraft.
different.
Spam.
Do you have anything without spam?
Anything without spam? Oh, look at you! Too good for spam! I highly doubt that was part of it, but
Is it bad that I admit that I've never seen that movie?
not really.
I've seen most scenes on YouTube, admittedly, but still.
Yeah, there's a lot of people
Yeah,
that got lost in the mishmash of Monty Python.
Yeah, that was from the Flying Circus, the TV shows. Like, and now for something completely different.
Nobody expects a Spanish Inquisition.
Not even the Spanish Six.
I am going to get some water. Maybe some coffee. We'll see what happens. Huh, I had 2 viewers. And 1 consistent, apparently. Hello. Okay, anything happen while I was away?
Nope.
Monty Python?
Nothing yet. The dragon is still standing there doing nothing. And of course being absolutely no part of the story.
Of course
So
not.
far.
It's a second tag of wine.
Yeah, I rolled a 15. For what? I don't know.
See if that ends up being your best roll of the night.
It's possible.
Oh, maybe I'll find gold up the thing's ass. I stare intently at his ass. Critical.
And somehow I see another wine barrel breaking. I don't know why.
A lonely D6.
And you guys really should check if the little wine barrel you moved outside of the dungeon is still there.
Oh, what?
I mean... Well, didn't you guys secure a small wine barrel?
No, it broke.
No,
Yeah.
no.
You got arrows put into it.
Oh no, I mean the other one. There was a second one, a smaller one, if I remember correctly.
There was one that somebody fell into and broke completely, and then there was one that as I opened the door to wheel it out, you had somebody shoot arrows into it, and I
Oh.
went completely apeshit against the people in the corridor.
Oh right, right.
Crushed
Right.
their
Same one
heads
that broke?
into their bodies.
Well, it wasn't my intention to open old wounds. Maybe.
Yeah, that was.
Which means the only thing that's went back to the entrance would be the person we saved in the middle of it, the
Hmm.
merchant Deckard. See, book, helpful.
Well, it's something, yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe he can sell you some cool shit. Who knows?
I do have to work today, so I have a maximum of 5 hours. I don't think it'll
Yeah,
take
I
that
don't-
long.
And I don't think I survived that long, honestly.
This might be like an hour, maybe 2 hours.
My new work schedule has my sleep rhythm so fucked up right now.
My sleep has just been completely trashed the past 3 days.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Girl.
Right, so who's walking out the door first?
I guess I'll walk up to the door, take a peek. I'll inspect the
what
door,
do
see if I
what
can
was
look through a keyhole or some garbage.
And the first thing you see is a red dragon.
Oh shit!
Told you. Red fucking dragon.
Go talk to him.
Never trust the DM when he says that has nothing to do with it.
Or maybe I am just bluffing. Who knows?
What, so he looked through the door and hallucinated a red dragon?
Yep.
No, that this figure here is only to induce fear. Fear and doubt. Who knows?
I fear this is a red dragon, but I doubt it's a dragon.
It's just a snake.
It's a goat.
It's a snake, it's just a mouse.
towards
I
this
mean, we're still
door.
missing a player technically, so.
Joey's having a
Well.
nap over here.
Somebody can bring him along and just pretend to be him.
He's having a deep nap. I mean, what you took an 8-hour break, what felt like, I don't know, 2-3 months.
I'm so well rested right now.
I wish I could sleep that well, honestly.
Best sleep ever.
Yeah, I mean, what could be better? Sleeping amongst your dead enemies, right?
Temporary
Exactly.
plus 21 boost to magic slots. The ultimate rest spell.
If we all manage to sleep that well amongst the dead corpses of our enemies that happen to be goblins and smell really bad today, we should all be like, you know, insane probably by now.
Aren't we?
Yeah.
It's a bit
I
of a
mean, given our
stretch.
track records.
I mean, seriously, guys, you killed someone by shoving an arm down his throat, yeah?
They had it coming.
Oh,
Waving
that's
his
one way to put
weapon
it.
at us. He wouldn't shut up.
Well,
Just
So-
having an arm like that.
the magician, the one with the least physical strength. Is it-
Yeah.
No, he's more strength than I do. Shoved it down his throat.
Oh, maybe that's where the term "talk to the hand" comes from. I mean, he never specified which got in first, the hand or the elbow.
I always imagined the other end. So the hands like sticking eyes.
Where did this come from? I just pulled a dice out of my dice. What the?
Yeah, it never even dawned on me that this red dragon was here for a reason.
I seen it and was just like, shit.
Maybe it's
Honestly, I was just
only-
wondering, does he know about the animated dragon that's available?
Huh? I honestly am not that that kind of an anime watcher. Only anime I watched was One Punch Man. That's it. And Dragon Ball, of course, back in the day. When I was young and still fresh.
I just finished that one, so.
Do, 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 do. I don't know a single part to the song.
But in the end, does it even matter?
Not really.
Alright, should we go into the next room?
So with one player missing, or what?
I don't know.
Oh, with no idea when
That's up to you guys.
I'm sure Eddie will be back.
Oh, spoiler alert.
Don't look.
Here's a song I know.
So, shall we go then?
Appears so.
I guess.
Alright, let's see. Did we open the door?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Who's gonna open the door?
Oh god, who wants to do the first door?
Oh shit, I was gonna say who has the highest defense, but that's probably me with the highest AC. Shit.
For a door?
I mean, most important question: how do you want to open the door?
Yeah. And are you able to open the door?
There is no drop kicking or shooting the door.
What are you
There is a
talking
handle
about?
for a reason.
You didn't have the handle strapped.
Well,
You know what? The door's a lie. There isn't a door.
Doors don't exist.
There isn't even a dungeon, right?
Yeah, it's all just a lie. We're still hungover.
You never made it out of the inn.
Yeah.
We just passed out on the floor.
But the rooster still is dead, yeah. That's a dead ass rooster.
The one
Oh,
I
yeah.
shot at the beginning? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
is the door trapped?
I don't know. Take a look. But from right now, it just appears like an ordinary door.
Natural
I'm gonna go to this
20.
corner.
It's definitely just a natural, an ordinary door.
No traps. Okay.
Absolutely no traps.
Is it
Ordinary
locked?
wooden
Jesus.
door?
Which way does it open?
Inwards.
Okay.
No,
I'll
That's-
open.
That's interesting. The first roll of the game is a net 20.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kinda impressed.
Yeah,
Can only
it'll
go
be
downhill now.
only 20 that we.
Alright. I'm opening the door.
And right in front of you, you see what could be some sort of sacrificial room. You see some sort of ritual taking place where a couple of goblins are standing around a hole in the ground, and the bigger goblin is holding a crystal orb in his hands.
Hmm.
So far, they do not seem to have noticed you.
I don't know what to do, I'm gonna be honest.
I'd say flashbang and go inside.
Flash and
Yeah.
clear, boys.
Who has
Eldritch
the
blast and
biggest area?
clear.
Who's the biggest AoE attack that can hit them all?
I don't think we have a lot of AoE at the moment.
Well, I don't.
I mean,
What?
we have one really chaotic spell over by the warlock, but you know.
Or you could just sneak behind one and do the Leonidas.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I really want to kick at least one of them in the pit at some point.
Sneak.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak right up over here.
Okay, then roll me stealth first, please.
And see how stealthy you
Yeah.
feel.
Let's see.
I feel like this is pretty impossible since you're standing in a circle between you to you.
16 plus. Let's see. 6, so 22.
And now it's time for my favorite quote. You feel hidden.
Okay.
Yes, I hate it when he does it too.
Alright, so.
I love it, honestly.
And gonna attack him with my quarterstaff.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
12. Or just a sec.
You're doing great in there.
He screamed and alerting everyone in the room.
Let's see. Yeah, that's a 12.
Alright, and that would be a hit.
Okay, so D8. That's 5 damage.
Alright, and that would even be a kill. You want to finish him in a spectacular way?
I'll just go a little too hard on the legs and just basically break his legs.
Okay, good start. I like it.
That's awfully clean.
I mean, he has a
Then-
staff.
Alright, and if I remember correctly, you still have another action available, right?
Yes. I'll attack this goblin right here.
Okay.
And
More Darkest Dungeon music.
that's a 10.
And that's a close miss. I'm sorry. Okay, and now everyone, please roll me initiative.
Alright.
Where did my D20 go? Okay, that's a great start. There's a 1.
There's a 1.
At least it's +2, right?
No, because mine's -1 for initiative as well, so my initiative in total is 0.
Oh, you rolled a 1 as well, okay. This is gonna be a great night, I can already tell.
Jesus.
Why are you standing all the way over there, by the way?
Because somebody was going to open the door, so I ran. I know our luck with doors. When anybody goes near a door, don't be near it. Or statues, don't go near statues. Or
I mean, the statues
discolored
weren't
goods,
bad, they were just a waste of time.
or pitfalls. You don't go near a pitfall either.
No.
Even
No,
when it's
we still-
uncovered and we know that it's there.
So basically, don't move at all.
Yeah, essentially. Keep up on the
No,
adventuring life,
It's more dangerous when we know it's there.
honestly.
Oh my god, seriously, my mic was on mute this entire time? Son of a bitch.
That explains the silence.
No wonder nobody heard me wanting to Eldritch Blast the door open and smash those guys in the door head. I even rolled and everything.
God.
Maybe it's not so bad that we didn't hear you.
Well, I did roll a 7, so.
Okay, some points.
And who's the last one? Alright.
Me, I was
I
always
think I
last.
got it wrong.
You can't get much more last than 0.
Yeah, I tried because I rolled a 1, but even then.
Yeah, I rolled a 1, then I have a
Yeah.
-1 to me initiative. Because I'm not slow in all this armor.
Yeah.
Okay. So, where is he? Goblin A, being awfully interrupted in his ritual, is of course pissed.
Yep.
I mean, it's understandable. And tries to attack the monk with a 4.
No, I don't think that
Uh,
hits.
Would be a close call here. Number B, trying to help his friend. Making his way to support him. Flame
Yes.
attack with a 7.
Nope.
He's doing his best.
And the warlock unleashing mayhem.
Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Who gets the mayhem?
Hold on to something, and
I'm
then
going to move right here, aiming at this dude.
and our
Yeah.
duck.
I intend to Eldritch Blast him into him, making them both stumble into the hole.
At least he's honest and says he's intending it.
Yep.
For God's sakes, Eldritch Blast usually fails me on things like this that are awesome.
It fails you on everything.
Come on, be awesome.
It blasts through
Fuck!
the wall.
Seriously?
Well, is it seriously a 1?
It's a
You
3.
got a free, you got a free.
Oh, okay,
At
okay.
least it's not a 1.
And I hit well on a 3.
And of course, that's a miss.
What?
I mean, it was a nice try, but execution needs a little bit of work.
Oh well, I still have a zombie.
Alright.
What do I have to roll for him?
Oh yeah, there's zombies.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you forgot his initiative. So just do a regular 20.
That was a flip. That's a 2. Alright. You're
There's a
right.
zombie goes before you, man.
Yeah.
Zombie, zombie, zombie. Something was funny.
They're watching this. Sorry, Eldritch Blast.
Zombie, zombie, where's the zombie?
Okay, I already moved goblin number C. Was making his way towards the warlock, but couldn't reach him in time.
Yeah, I don't think zombies are very fast.
No, probably not.
They're very hungry though.
My life in a nutshell.
And also proves to be a very good distraction.
Yeah, movement range for zombies is 20 feet.
Alright.
That goblin's gonna get it.
If I get him first.
Or you get yourselves.
Probably. Yeah. I'll probably just trip and fall on my own sword or something.
Stumbling his way down the pit.
And then I'm just down in another dimension.
Just stare him in the face and point at the pit. Intimidation glare.
Okay, so Endo's next.
Alright, so I'm gonna bonus action disengage
Okay.
and go straight for this big goblin here.
Okay.
And kick him in the nuts.
Well, first use my quarterstaff.
Yeah.
True.
And
Double whammy.
Let's see how.
Each night.
That's a 23 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's a hit. Yeah.
All right, so that's a nice 12 damage.
He gets gonorrhea.
Oh my god. Okay, noted.
Yeah, and hit him again. Oh wait, no, I used my bonus action already, so I
Just wait. Then.
yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Cool. So number D. Of course, loyal as he is, he's trying to defend his chief. And he is doing with 13. I guess that's a
Thir-
miss, Endo?
Yes, that is
13,
a
yeah.
miss with a 16 as my armor class.
Alright, 16 it was. So next on the line is Goblin E. Using the Stalingrad tactic. From attacking from both sides.
Okay.
With an 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Finally. Yeah. 1 damage.
1
Well,
damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a
I
great.
think I can take that.
Tis but a
Forgot
scratch.
to unsee the sword.
Alright. Who is next? The boss. Swinging his mighty club at you. Going in with a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Close. And making 6 damage.
6?
Yup.
Okay.
And finally, the other player characters.
Eventually.
And let's see what Father was doing.
I can move, attack, and then move the rest of my movement, right? Or
Huh? What do you mean?
like I can move, like for example, 10 feet, attack something, and then continue the rest of the.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
5, 10, and here I guess 15, and attack goblin number C.
Then go for it.
Where did my d20 go again? What do I add to my attack rolls again?
Your
Strength modifier
plus your bonus.
proficiency bonus.
I'm gonna be 17 to hit them.
Yeah, that would be a hit.
From that angle, you
my
donkey
God.
punch the shit out of him.
Let's see. So it's gonna be 1d10 because I'm two-handing my one, so it's. This is a d10? Yeah. What do I add to this? Is that proficiency or strength?
Yeah, damage. First roll the die and then add your proficiency bonus.
It's gonna be a 4, 6.
And how do you want to finish him?
And he's too far away from the pit, so I like donkey punching, right? You just smack him in the side of the head with the Lord sword. Cracking his skull.
Alright, and you see some teeth falling out. And maybe parts of his brain, who knows?
And then I'm gonna move closer to those guys, so 20, 25, 30.
Alright. The zombie is carving for brains. I wonder what's it's gonna do.
That's your key to roll. Arjun.
I guess
Arjun.
his microphone is muted again.
I don't know.
No, I'm still here.
Ah, damn it. So, do it. Zombie.
Oh, zombie. Okay,
Zombie
yeah.
spawn. Of course.
Yeah. Sure, zombies.
What do I roll my zombie with? I cannot remember for the life of me.
Oh, it's no big deal.
That's why we have the Google gods.
Hmm. Okay, the zombie has a +3 to hit and +1 to damage. So just go for the 20 and add a 3 for the hit.
And probably move him first.
That
Oh, yeah.
would highly recommend.
Oh yeah, I'm still linked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just rotate yourself, I guess that works.
Yeah, that's a good, decent idea.
That's one way to do it.
There we go. Damn it.
Yeah, you were there.
There. Oh, you.
That works.
Yeah, whatever. He goes and goes to chomp down on the goblin's back of the neck.
All right. Looking tasty. I just need the number.
D20?
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay. 17.
So it's a 20 then.
Yeah.
And that's
No, not
a hit.
20.
And please roll a d6 for damage.
The hell is this one?
That was fun.
Oh, it's a D4. D6. 8. Oh. Oh God, I'm an idiot. 5.
5.
5 plus 1 equals 6. And the zombie goes in, completely ignores the leather armor and bites right through his heart. And, well, first bloody kill.
Well, my blast couldn't do it.
And somewhere deep down the halls, you seem to hear a deep voice saying, "Fatality."
Excellent.
But it could also be your imagination. Who knows?
I feel that's the red dragon that we have to kill.
So,
Kill.
last
I'm gonna make him my
but
friend.
the one who hit from the door.
Yeah.
I wonder what Bowser gonna do.
What's his character name?
Probably going straight through the wall.
I don't think I'd have the strength to go straight through the wall.
Hey, you roll a 20, you could.
Try.
Hell, some of the flak could probably kill someone.
Hey, probably.
Well, I am in Main Street, so.
I will use my mace and hit the wall and see what happens.
Alright.
I am intrigued.
My question: Do I have to roll it
Yeah.
to hit the wall?
Yeah, of
We have
course.
to roll for doors, so why not for walls?
It's a very old building,
Also
so why not?
possible to hit something else.
Ooh, nice.
Well,
Ooh.
roll the 17 and with proficiency, that's 18. So 19 to hit in total.
Alright.
Right.
And
so
then go ahead for damage.
my mace is 1d6. So I won't do a lot. So that's a d8. What's normal d6? No, never mind.
Yeah, use this one.
Why not? The emergency D6.
Ouch.
Well, and you actually managed to make a dent in the wall. I mean, it's not anything significant, but you see some damage. Could probably fix by slapping up some minor thing, but yeah, well, it's damaged.
So I've come to the conclusion that I'm not going to really break through it then. So then I use my movement to go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Your heart is broken that you can't yell, oh yeah.
It is. It would have been so awesome to just jump in there afterwards and then in the next turn to throw some sacred flames at things.
It's classic breach and clear procedure. So, back to the beginning. Goblin A, heavily outnumbered. Trying to go after the zombie who brutally massacred his friend. And going in for... Oh, going in with the 20. Oof. Jesus Christ.
You really like the other goblin?
And he's inflicting 6 damage in total. So that means the zombie now has
Where do we
Six-
keep track of the zombies' health?
16 HP left.
Okay.
Could someone please make a note of that?
Anyone not using the counter?
There you go. I got it.
Okay.
I had to overwrite my boobs.
Oops.
Yeah, on the calculator. Alright.
Alright, I feel an Eldritch Blast coming.
Oh
I feel
yeah.
like I'm gonna feel it coming.
Okay. Well, I see what the Goblin A has been doing, messing with my friend here. Yeah. I scooch over a little bit. And
It's hard for you to attach to each other.
point my hand directly at the Goblin's face, firing an Eldritch Blast. Directed
Dark
toward the
Lord.
hole.
Fire in the hole!
You've got to be
Nah.
fucking kidding me.
Like I said, Dr. Eric.
Why? Why? And I rolled decently on 2.
Well, that sucks, right? But you know, I mean, you actually managed to kill something. That's
Oh god.
not the goblin, however.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, you disintegrated the head of the zombie. So, farewell, lifeless friend. There he goes.
Nice knowing you.
Sir Buxby, you killed him! I point directly at the goblin, screaming in horror.
Technically, you killed him.
Yeah,
But just saying.
Technicalities.
I directly blame the goblin. Staring him down
yeah.
in fury.
Let's see what our monk is doing.
Alright, so I'm gonna take a quarterstaff to the boss again.
All right. Quarterstaff him.
Mm-hmm. That's a nat 20.
Jesus Christ!
Someone's
So-
rolling well today.
Double damage it is.
Alright, so that's 4 plus 4 is 8.
All right, noted.
That is correct.
Speed bag him.
And I'll disengage and 25, 30, 35, 40. Right there.
Damn, that was some textbook surgical strike.
I have a feeling that his one of his ribs are broken.
Could be possible. I'm not that into goblin anatomy, so
Just
you're
poking in the
asking
rib
the
next
wrong
to him.
person here. Okay, I guess that concludes your turn.
Yes, that does conclude my turn.
Sweet. So next one is Goblin D.
Mhm.
After this brutal attacker,
They're not quite as fast.
not really. I mean, they have short feet. Can't you
Hmm.
tell? And number E also in hot pursuit. A bit
One of
out
these things are
breath,
going in the goddamn hole. I swear.
but still managing to swing his weapon at the running monk, but unfortunately with a 2.
No, he doesn't hit.
But let me guess, it was a close one, right?
Very close. He hit my quarterstaff.
Well, it's something. Alright, next one would be the boss. Bleeding. A lot. But still managing to stand. He fumbles down his pouch and is pulling out some sort of bottled liquid. He is throwing it to the ground and screams with his highish voice, "Smoke bomb!" And the whole room is covered in smoke. And the goblin is gone.
Does the smoke remain, or is it just for him to disappear?
Well, no, of course,
Jump down the hole.
it's a smoke bomb. So, you know, poof.
Okay.
Basically. Alright, after a couple of moments, the smoke settles. You see that there are still 3 goblins left in the room. But where the other have gone, you cannot know. I mean, no one made it past you, the other door is still closed. But I guess first thing on business here is still clean the room.
Alright, let's get on that then. I'm gonna attack Goblin A, apparently. It's gonna be 19 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a hit.
Is this a D10? Nope. This one? Yes. For 4 damage.
Oh yeah, and that's a kill. Close,
No.
that's a kill.
So I'm gonna just pick this guy up and just slam dunk him into this pit.
Excellent.
Head first, obviously.
Welcome to Suplex City.
Let's hope that doesn't
I
summon
mean,
something.
it takes a while, but you hear a quiet, distant, but satisfying plop.
Is it like a crunchy clop or just like a flat?
The second one. Definitely the second one.
Nice. And I guess I'll move closer with my remaining movements.
Alright.
And that's my turn then.
So, and bring the emotional support. The cleric.
Quiet cleric.
Maybe still mourning the wine. That's understandable.
Yeah, true.
Sorry, I had my mic muted there.
Yes.
Right, so say I could do a secret flame attack. Dexterity saving throw. My
Yeah, wait a second.
target must succeed in the dexterity saving throw or take 1d8.
Yeah, that would be a fail.
That's right. Roll. Only a 2 anyway.
Alright,
on that one.
let's say Goblin E is now a bit medium rare. But still standing.
Alright.
So now the next Eldritch Blast could be interesting. Let's see who is.
Think very
Yeah.
closely about this one, Captain.
Let's see who it hits.
Could you move to the other side first, maybe?
I'm at an angle behind you, so try not to hit me.
I mean, I'm not in a direct line, but he'll probably find a way to knock me in.
What dice is this? No.
You need to roll your d20 to hit.
Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna swap over to Sacred Flame and nail Goblin E with it.
Maybe.
Just so I could bypass everybody.
Well, I think
Same
you
goes
started off
with
the
him.
first session with lighting.
Oh, you
or
gotta be
dark.
kidding me. These rolls, man.
Well, for Sacred Flame, it's
At least it's a
roll.
garbage hit.
Yeah, I
Yes.
mean, it's only the damage here, so no need to
Yeah.
hit.
There is no to hit roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he rolls a saving throw. If he fails it, it'll take 3 damage.
Mm.
If it succeeds, it'll take 1. I think it's half, or does it get away with scot-free on this one?
No, it's half here. If it's a guaranteed hit, it's either full damage or half damage. Most of the time. But in this particular case, now the goblin transforms from medium rare to well done.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, that was something.
Yeah.
How does it smell?
Like garbage.
Well, do you remember room number 16?
Wait, let me look.
Oh, that room.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The room where it took him, what, 25 minutes to attempt to open that door?
The room that shall not be
Alright,
spoken
totally.
of.
I how it hasn't exploded yet after I threw in, like, a torch, I have no idea.
Oh right.
Alright,
there
Joey.
was a torch. I totally forgot.
Yeah. We threw in, closed what was left of the door, and walked off. How that hasn't exploded yet, I have no idea.
I mean, maybe it did. No one went to check.
Yay, we have a full group of people now.
You just woke
Yeah.
up slightly late.
Ooh.
I just woke up.
Want to stop and continue some other day?
I'm
Stop
glad I
continue
didn't
so
stay up
loud.
for 2 more hours. I could talk to Gojin, because I'd have been pissed.
Well, it's good that you popped in.
Yeah, we're only one room further, so.
Well, I've been here the entire time, and so far I've done as much as your character has.
No, you hit a wall for 1 damage.
Oh yes, I hit a wall with a mace, and that was it.
And you fried
And
one
Sacred
goblin.
Flame. Yeah.
I made a kill barely, and my zombie killed someone and got killed. Mysteriously.
By you.
Mysteriously.
Who killed your zombie?
That's the important question. Who was it again?
It was Goblin B.
What did the zombie design from?
I blame Goblin B.
That bastard. Okay. So, last goblin standing. Next one in line is the monk.
Alright, so I guess I should move over here and
It's just pimp will slap
take
the
a
guy.
swing.
He's probably in shambles right
I
now.
don't remember what color that was. Oh, there we go.
And that's not a hit with a 8.
No. Unfortunately
Alright. I'll use my fist then.
20.
Ah, that's a 1.
Oh, God.
Oops.
Okay. Then would you
I
be
just
so
got
kind and
backfire.
roll damage?
Well, at least you're nowhere near the pit.
Or us.
Or anybody else. Basically, you've done a downward swing with your fist, missed into the ground.
That's a 5 damage.
But unfortunately, he was doing an upward hit, missed the goblin, and
Punched himself in the face.
touched himself in the face, dealing exactly 5 damage. And knocking him unconscious for 1 round.
Again? I mean, it was a good punch then.
Somebody want to catch me up real quick?
They are killing themselves again.
That's it basically, yeah.
None of us have got any better load of goblins so far.
Yeah, it was a boss goblin, but he just smoke bombed out of there, so no idea where he went.
Alright, well stay alive while I make a cup of coffee and then I'm gonna come in and sneak attack.
No promises. There's doors here, there's
Yeah.
walls here.
Doors,
No, I'm not even-
walls, there's people's own fists.
Yeah.
Can I even get in on this?
Well, the fight is almost over, so
No, there's just
just hold on a second.
Okay.
The goblin is now trying to execute the monk, dealing
50 damage.
exactly 1 damage. For fuck's sake! Are you nuts?
Still alive.
With how much?
With 1 HP.
Fuck's sake!
Hey, at least you're rolling better than me.
Well, but at least now, maybe Les is turning this finally into the first team kill.
How are you at 1 HP already?
Because he charges to the room alone.
What happened when I wasn't paying attention?
I was surrounded by a boss and 2 goblins.
As I hid in the corner.
It's gonna be 11 to hit.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. I keep forgetting which one the D10 is. It's gonna be 3 damage.
Seriously,
Yes.
only 3. Well, guess what? You're still alive.
Yeah.
Barely, but still alive.
I mean, I could actually share it, but for 1 goblin, yeah.
So, maybe our cleric is finally getting his first kill today. Or the first team kill today, who knows?
Yeah, a kill's a kill.
Kill
why
is
just
a
not?
kill. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I shall sacred flame. Obviously, the goblin.
Okay.
It's clarifying.
Just have to clarify that, you know, just in case you thought I was going to sacred flame somebody else.
Or Sacred Flame Falivor and have a critical fail. Accidentally kill the bad guy.
Except there is no two hit rule, so I don't.
Yeah.
That's why I do it.
That's a clever thing, yeah.
Yeah, probably a good call.
Roll with the 1. Fuck's sake.
That's enough. That's enough.
Okay, but unfortunately he succeeds with his saving throw, so it is no damage.
Never mind, it's not enough.
I'm sorry. But hey, maybe one Eldritch Blast can finish off the last goblin.
Or the monk.
Probably the monk.
Who knows?
or maybe all of them. You never.
I mean, I don't want to build up pressure, but
I'm clearly in line of sight, Kaijin. You don't need to measure.
Leg's life is now pending on the egg.
I'm gonna move here so you're not in my direct path. Emphasis on direct.
Yeah, it's looking good.
And then I'm gonna
Just feel the
Eldritch
breeze.
Blast. I can't remember which is my D10. Okay, there it is.
Same problem.
Alright, here goes.
11.
Well,
Oh, that doesn't hit me.
it's not a total blowout.
Actually,
11 plus a
X-
spell attack bonus is
actually a
4,
kill.
so 15 to hit with a 5.
Is it the first Eldritch Blast kill?
Okay.
It was a lot of pressure, but he managed to handle it. Okay, so the last one got forced pushed back into the wall, and his skull splattered all over the wall.
Yes.
Nice.
That concludes today's first fight.
Only one nearly dead player, that's okay. Do you have a way of healing, Emma, or?
Let's see.
If you need, the cleric can heal you with a second level healing spell. Or no.
I do have one health potion. So I'll pop that.
Wow, that silence was jarring.
Let's see. Health potions are 1d8 plus 1? Or,
Now we agreed on 1d10.
pardon?
We agreed on 1d10.
1d10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes them better than my cure wounds.
Oh,
That's
Can we
a
roll?
nice one.
wow.
What'd you roll? 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I expected
So
a
just-
2 or something like that.
I expected a
Just-
1.
Oh, that's too much. All right. Three away from full, but
You have that low health?
He was on 1.
Yeah, he was on 1.
At death's
Yes.
door, so to say.
If this had have been an actual video game, he probably would have got an achievement for going from 1 injury.
Probably.
Yeah, I kind of have
The
to
next-
wonder why someone hasn't actually made a D&D 5th edition game.
I think it's really hard to make.
Yeah, the closest thing would be Divinity 2, I'd
Divinity
say.
Souls,
Yeah.
Divinity.
Essentially, yeah.
Or maybe,
Yeah,
maybe
even the name of the spells and how they work are basically D&D spells.
Well, like pretty much having an assortment like this.
all right. So there's still smoke in the area.
yeah, and while the smoke settles, you can definitely make out that the goblin has vanished, probably down the pit in the middle of the room. The only thing left of interest in the room is the crystal ball the goblin chieftain was carrying.
So I possibly hit the boss with a goblin I threw down.
Guys, what the hell? Why didn't anybody wake me up?
We tried to, man, for an hour.
Yeah.
I must have had too much of that wine.
Oh,
Wine.
bad topic, bad topic.
That's okay. I came up with the idea that all of this is a lie, and we're still in the bar from earlier, completely wasted out of our faces.
Gunter is just shaking his head at us.
Well, especially considering I shot his rooster.
Yeah.
Someone shot his rooster.
Yes, someone.
Straight murdered that cock, bruh.
Some brigand from the woods.
Yeah, he hit the snooze button.
As soon as we,
I don't have any arrows. I use a mace, so definitely wasn't me.
You
Yeah,
used a
and-
bolt, didn't you?
Oh, and please, don't mind the dragon sitting over here. That's just purely cosmetic.
What?
That one
Yeah.
here. It's purely cosmetic, so it's
Okay.
nothing important. I assure you.
I don't trust a DM.
That's profiling.
What? I am deeply shocked.
And as soon as we get in this pit, we're gonna wake up back at the bar.
As soon as we
So
get in
come
that
on,
pit,
guys,
we're
get into
jumping-
goblins.
As soon as you jump
I'm
into that pit, you're
contemplating
jumping into
taking
the
a
open
piss down the
mouth of that
pit.
big red dragon.
Alright, I'm gonna go over here and inspect that crystal.
See, now what you could do is, how did you reanimate a villager before?
Wasn't it with an item?
He blew something. It
Whoa.
was a whistle. Someone's whistle.
Zombie's whistle?
Yeah, it's a whistle of some sort.
Oh yeah,
Great whistle.
that brings a somebody back from the dead. So he's very good at blowing things.
I'm an expert.
Yeah, I don't know anything. Oh, if I'm using insight about this, it's 13, but it's 8 with my intelligence for
Oh, the boss left the crystal there. Or
for
gonna-
Arcana or
I'm gonna scan around the room to detect any kind of magic in the area, just in case.
Okay, then scan ahead.
9 plus 11.
Well, and you're definitely sure that there's a shit ton of magic coming from that room, especially from that little crystal ball.
Yeah, that
Tell
crystal
somebody to
ball
put it
has
in the
some crap going on with it, man.
yeah. What
Who knows?
what
It could-
color is the crystal ball?
It actually has no color. It's pretty clean, so you can clearly see right through the crystal ball.
Okay.
So it's a clear crystal.
Except for some reason, the image is straight up and down. It's a magic crystal ball.
can I find any footsteps from the guy that escaped?
Can you find any what?
Footsteps or anything? Or some kind of track
Well,
from the guy?
There are a couple of footsteps in the room. Some of them are yours, some of them are from the goblins, but there's a straight line going towards the pit.
Hmm.
Who could have made that one?
No one jump in that pit?
I mean-
the big red dragon could have made that one.
So there's a line here?
So
So
someone
being
wants to.
dragged from here to the pit.
Yeah, from where the boss was standing, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I see anything down the pit, or is it just like...
Oh yeah, there's a big ass rope hanging down the pit. So
Oh,
it was
there's a rope.
probably used to climb.
Right here.
Okay.
There's
Can I
a
see the
rope.
bottom?
Now, you see, if you're that good at blowing things alive again, why don't you blow one of the goblins alive again and send it down to see if we can tell us what's down here?
You said, why don't you blow one of the goblins?
I go over here and
Biggest form of CPR I've ever heard of.
Hey,
I
it
give
works
one of
for-
the goblins a
Well,
massive
he blows
kick
a whistle.
towards the hole.
And they come back alive, so he blows a goblin alive.
Well,
I mean, even if you fail, you'll get up something.
So are we faced with climbing down this rope? Are we gonna
Can I see the bottom of the pit, or is it...
body down the hole?
it's too dark to see the bottom of
I
the
already
pit.
threw someone down there, he just went splat.
Yeah, and it took a while.
Yeah, it
Did
took a
we,
while.
did we try pulling the rope up
You could try pulling it, see if there's anything attached to it, I guess.
and then tie a goblin to it, throw him down there, and pull him up?
And just repeat it with all the goblins.
We gotta go fishing for demons.
It might be easier to pull the rope up, because could you imagine if you climbed all the way down to the bottom of the rope and you were still only halfway down?
You could throw a torch down there. or something.
Yeah, I think we should try to pull the rope up just to make sure
Yeah, we
we
can try.
can get back.
Why not?
Okay, then go ahead and pull up the rope.
Go for it.
Who wants
Who's the
to do?
strongest?
It's
Yeah,
just
I'll,
a rope.
I'll pull it up.
Alright, and this will of course take a bit because it's a long ass rope. Anyone wants to do something while he pulls up the rope?
Yeah,
I
I'm
wanna
going
find a
to.
torch and throw it down the pit.
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Flame or something flame, whatever that is.
I'm
Sacred
just-
flame.
Sacred Flame,
On
yes.
what?
Are you sacred flaming the rope?
I'm Sacred Flaming the goblin, the dead goblin in front of me.
Or you
I
try to
really
set
think
it
that
alight
down
so
there.
that you can push
Yeah.
it down.
He will be my torch.
That'll work.
Well, okay.
I like how you're expanding my idea.
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah.
If only I had a firefly and phosphorescent moss or phosphorescent moss, I could actually cast light.
We'll look for those somewhere down there.
Alright, but of course the goblin is now burning a light.
Alright, kick him down there.
And then I kick him down the hole.
Alright, and you see a bright light going away from you, making its way down. It takes a while, maybe a minute or two, and then you hear another splat. The light goes out slowly. But it could be around, no, I'm not that good at math, but let's say it's 30 or 40 meters deep.
It doesn't take 2 minutes.
I don't know.
It's very low gravity.
He just floated down there.
So, someone with scientific knowledge, if a fall takes 2 minutes, how deep is the pit?
Be about 2 kilometers
See, me
deep.
neither.
Well, I can cast dancing lights at will.
Well,
Yeah, I'll,
Calculator, let's see.
expected results, but it was
Oh.
fun.
How much does the goblin
Okay.
weigh?
I don't know, maybe 40, 50 kilograms? Give or take.
Did you find the splat calculator online?
Yes.
Americans.
There will be about 80 kilometers?
What?
Doesn't seem right.
Definitely not. Oh, well,
When you think about it, after like what, 4 or 5 seconds, you're free falling at a terminal velocity, which isn't going to get you.
He would hit the floor at 1200 meters per second.
well let's just say it's 50 meters deep.
Okay.
That's per second per second.
It's a race.
Let's see.
Fair enough.
Alright, and until I finally managed to pull up the rest of the rope. It's now on your level. You see that it's just an ordinary rope.
Alright.
It was
Yeah.
nothing important.
Oh, we still got one more body around here.
I mean, there's no use, but it's fun, so why not? Scare away whoever's waiting down there.
Alright.
The goblin
I'm
leader's
gonna
probably wondering
cast
what the hell's
dancing
going on.
lights.
You're gonna cast what?
I'm gonna cast dancing lights and put it all down the hole. 20
Okay.
feet, 40 feet, 60 feet, and 80 feet.
Alright. So the pit is now
Do I see?
quite illuminated.
All right. Do I see any
Dangerous?
well, not dangers, but any entrances or exits out of the hole on the sides?
Yeah, deep down on the bottom of the pit there is what seems to be another level of the dungeon. It could be the same version of the room you're standing in now. That would be your guess. Maybe it could have been some sort of elevator shaft, or a well, or who knows.
Okay.
Well, I guess we need to go down there then.
Let's tie my rope to this rope and put it all the way down.
Okay.
I shall climb down first if you want.
Okay.
So I'll climb down, obviously using the nice ropes. I shall
What is
sacrifice
the rope
myself
attached to
for
up
you
here?
all.
Geronimo! He screams.
And hope that he's attached the end of the rope to something.
Yeah, I was just asking what's it attached to.
Because
Got my
remember,
foot on it.
I'm not exactly light.
Yeah, I'm not holding on to this rope when he's on it.
Yeah, no,
271 pounds worth of weight just jumped down a hole.
I feel like we all need to hold on
And-
to
no, don't worry. The rope is firmly attached at the wall.
Okay, fair enough.
And my strength is 6.
Mine is 14, I think? Yeah, 14.
Yeah, there's like two with like 14 or 17 or something like that there. They should be the ones holding the bloody...
The wall holding the rope is fine.
Not the guy with 16.
We attach it to a barrel, it's fine.
Attached to a barrel, did you say?
Yeah, it's good.
The barrel's gonna hold 300 pounds.
Let's hope so.
Okay, so...
Alright,
I've
so
made my way down the 50 feet.
first, was the rope already attached to anything?
Yeah.
There was a rope that was already attached by all accounts,
Yeah.
is there not? Yeah.
Yeah,
And then you used your second rope.
to attach to that rope.
If it even was
To-
necessary.
to make it a bit longer.
Yeah.
And then I jumped down with them.
You jump down?
You sure you jumped down?
You're absolutely
Well,
sure.
Maybe you want to
I,
reframe
I,
that one.
I climbed down.
Ah,
Yeah, probably
no, that
better.
makes more sense.
Well, I don't know, if we throw enough goblin corpses down, maybe I can land on them. You know, hard
Yeah.
shelling spikes
But-
first.
Maybe cushion your fall or what?
Yeah.
But
It-
Goblins do have bones as well. Some
Yeah.
of those bones could be sticking out,
that's
true.
a high probability.
making it a
Hard.
spike trap.
Hard shell and spike. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's our
spikes,
weakness.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna climb
Alinar
down.
does not do spike traps.
Go.
Okay, and
So,
the next one.
I've climbed down and now you're climbing down in stealth. I think they're gonna realize we're here when the 6-foot dragon like Major Wall stumbles in. In heavy armor, may I add? I can't go anywhere stealthily.
Alright, next one
Yeah.
is the monk, who would be the next one who goes down the rabbit hole.
Who's down
I
there
like
now?
how-
Just three.
You
I
said
like how
there was
nobody waited to find
barrels
out whether I got killed
in
or
here,
not.
right?
No, I said that
No.
was a joke.
There's only a crystal ball left.
Ah, shit.
Oh, we didn't take that?
Are you gonna take it?
The
I'm
only
gonna take
barrels
it,
the only barrels we found in this place did have wine in them.
And
Unfortunately,
we smashed them.
Unfortunately, one got pierced with so many bloody arrows it became a water fountain, basically, and somebody fell into the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially.
It was
Okay, so I got the crystal ball in my inventory then now?
alright, and while you picked up the crystal ball, you see vivid images in your head. It's a deep cave. You can narrow this one down, and the view is kind of familiar as far as it feels for you. It's like the crystal ball and the person you are seeing through his eyes has made a clear and long connection. Oh, Andrew's gone.
Speaking of connections,
Yeah, speaking of connections.
Oh no.
So,
Basically,
yeah,
his was not a nice, long, and fruitful connection.
so it looks like I'm seeing through someone else's eyes. Then.
that's correct. That's correct. And you're seeing a lot of goblins who are looking at this, let's say, person with fear, and
Is it-
you,
Take a look down. Is it by any chance big and red?
I looked
And yes, you see the person wildly flinging his arms around, probably giving orders, and you see those arms are goblin arms.
Mhm. Bloody goblin arms?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's the goblin who made himself invisible here when we killed everybody else off.
Yeah, remained invisible, ran away. You know.
Now is
Oh.
warning another horde of goblins that we're
I
here.
mean, I guess I'm only telling this to Gaijin because the rest of you is already down there.
And now you know where that one is.
Yeah. How many goblins is he talking to at the moment?
Well,
Yelling to?
you saw in that short vision at least 15 goblins.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell him that when I get down there.
You're gonna tell us that when you get down here?
Yeah.
My response is, why the f did you come down here then?
Well, I'm not down there. I'm up here.
You just said, I'll tell that. I told you that when you get down here. So you came down and told us.
I mean, we're on a contract. I need the money. We're here to kill goblins, and there's goblins down there, so
So you're basically the goblin slayers.
basically.
Well, I hope they come in a long, narrow corridor.
Yeah,
That's what-
so
that's-
let's speed things up. I guess everyone climbed down the rope now. That's
Yeah,
correct?
yeah. And I
Yeah,
informed
sure.
him about the whole crystal ball situation. Hello there.
Keep hold of the crystal ball. It can be used as a very good implement at crushing someone's skull.
I like it. Yeah, I'll just keep it in my backpack, I suppose, or whatever I have.
We have used hands to slap people, hands to shove down somebody's throat,
Hands to high five. Don't forget that one.
yeah, and a body to make sure that the spinning blades was not a hallucination that we were all seeing.
Not to be fair, I think it's fun.
Oh,
We're
cool. I
such
don't even have
lovely
to move my
people.
dice.
We are all like the epitome of murder hobo. Do you know that?
We really are.
The hobo gang squad. Okay, so and it took you quite a while to get to the bottom of this, but you finally managed to get down this prolonged pit and enter the second part of the dungeon. You entered now what is some sort of cave system. Deep down here, you can see some luminescent fungus. They are shedding some violet light dimly in the room. The air is quite damp and chilly.
The last time we were in a cave, people got crushed
Alright, got the
by
crust.
by their own stupid mistakes.
Well, it was more someone throwing a dagger in my leg mistake, but you know.
Because once again, we've done more damage to ourselves than any enemy we've ever come across.
True,
What are friends for?
I mean, the closest we got to a team wipe was an inanimate object.
I'm still laughing at that
a
massive
look around
failure
for
when
this one.
everybody couldn't hit that damn goblin.
Wait, what?
I thought you'd think after 2 months we would have got better at rolling dice.
I didn't practice in those 2 months, so that's what you're suggesting?
Oh yeah, guys. by the
I
way,
have another D&D session I play. I don't roll this shit.
but it's strange. My German group also rolls shit. Could be my aura or something like that. I don't know.
Loaded dice, maybe?
Roll a perception check for this room.
Yeah,
is there
but,
anything
but,
in this room?
but first of all, guys, please level up.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
How
Oh,
the hell do
jeez.
I do that? Martial archetype, oh god, I can choose that now?
Right. Where's
Shit's
my
about to get real.
internet page? What do we get for leveling up to this level? Oh, next level's a good level where we get increases and shit.
The brute seems pretty fun.
I have to figure out how to level up again. God damn it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for my brute archetype then.
Alright, so go ahead.
How do I do that in game though? Do I have that available or?
Yeah, you have those 3 bags here. Those are your archetypes.
Oh, don't they have all of the ones from the side?
Oh, yay! Third level, I actually get to learn.
Do I have to
What do you
choose
call
between
it?
these two, or could I also go for another fighter archetype?
2 second level spell.
I actually recommend these 3 here.
Ah, okay.
Because another archetype is not in the regular player's menu, as far as I know.
Ah, okay. No, I'm just
Alright,
looking
so
at like the fighter wiki at the moment. So.
Alright,
Okay,
so
so champion, Eldritch Knight, or Bloodbuster.
up to level.
So at level 1,
3.
my proficiency bonus should have been +2, right?
Yeah.
And level 2 should have been plus another 2.
No, it's still
No,
plus
it's
2.
just +2 until like.
Okay,
fifth
I'm
level
just
or
making
something.
sure I was reading that right.
Yeah, sure, nothing.
Right,
Everything's good.
so it's still +2, right? And what is it you roll for the hit dice?
Well, it's your hit dice, actually.
Yeah, I don't remember what my hit dice are.
Then
1d8.
where are you? Yeah, it's 1d8.
I mean,
Plus
Eldritch
your-
Knight seems fun, but I have shit intelligence.
That's your constitution modifier. So just your hit dice.
D8. Is that a D8? Yeah, there's a D8.
And 1 additional.
Roll. Oh, 7! Yay!
Oh, wow! Jesus.
One,
Just getting out of hand
three,
here.
4, 5, 7. Yay! I'm on like 25. Not only that, but my spell slots have increased. I now have 4 first level spells and 2 second level spells. That's the spell slots. How do I work out how many spells I actually get? Or
Here
do
I
I
am.
just get spells for spell slots?
Hold on a second, I'm gonna check the player's manual. Where's the
Hmm.
cleric? There it is.
Yeah, the map didn't load for me.
No.
Oh, sure. Just saying. Hold on a sec. Gonna reload the map.
All right.
Or maybe it's just empty. There's a chance of your success. Who knows? And now better?
Roll that hit die. Add your constitution modifier to the roll.
Okay. But William, your spell slots are now as follows: 3 cantrips.
Yep.
4 first
level.
level
Yep.
and 2
2.
second level.
But does that mean I get 4 1-level spells as well and 2?
Yeah, those are your maximum numbers now.
Yeah, but I was wondering of the actual spells that I get to learn as well.
Choose.
Does that increase
what?
the spells I get to learn as well? Right, that needs to be duplicated. Boom. Search. Nope, that's not what I wanted to look at. Cleric spells, that's what I wanted to look at.
Okay, so I rolled a D8. I rolled an 8,
Yeah.
and then add
Your
my constitution modifier. That's 2, so I add 10 hit points.
Yeah, exactly. You can add an extra 10 hit points to your maximum hit points. Yeah, so William, back to you again. As far as I can see it... Ah, yeah. Alright, the number of cleric spells is equal to your wisdom modifier plus your cleric level.
Wisdom modifier 3, cleric level 3, so 6. Yeah, that's okay. So I can have 4 1 and then 2 of the second level then. Oh, okay. 6. Okay, there we go.
Okay, so if we're leveling up, I rolled a d8. I got 8 plus 2, so 10.
Exactly. And you got full health, of course.
Ah, I was on
All
mute
right.
again. Alright, so I rolled another 21.
I'll be right back, okay?
That was plus 8 my constitution. Make sure I had that right. Oh, okay. I rolled another 12. Sorry, 12. Not 21.
All right, so I'm taking the way of the shadow.
Oh, a ninja.
Yes.
Maybe we can see some serious Hadouken now.
I think I might go for Battle Master then. That's my archetype.
Okay, cool. With all the different menus.
Yep. So it's gonna be really complicated. So I need to choose 3 of those now. How does the reaction work again? Because some of these attacks are reactions.
For example, if you ready an attack, you're standing at the door and attack the next thing that comes through. This one would be a reaction attack.
Right.
Or
So I
if
have to prepare it.
or if you're locked in combat with another enemy and that one moves away without disengaging, it's a reaction attack as well.
Right, but if someone just attacks me in the middle of combat, I can't react to that, or...
No, that's just trading blows.
Okay. So if I want to react in combat, I actually have to prepare a reaction.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
For example, you take a turn and you want to, I don't know, parry the next attack, for example, or do a counter move or anything like this.
Yeah,
Then
that's a
this one
full
would
action.
this would be a reaction, exactly.
But that's a full action to prepare a reaction?
Yeah, of course,
Okay.
full action.
Just making sure.
You just postpone your regular action in that case.
Yeah, fair enough. Let's see, I'll get pushing attack. That would have been fun in this fight.
Somebody's cooking.
Somebody getting spanked? Count me in.
Spanking or getting spanked.
It's better to give than to take.
Oh, fair enough.
Roguish
Each their own, I
archetype.
suppose. Alright.
Right, there we go. So it's those spells picked.
Where is my maneuver and attack? There we go. And then third one. There we go.
This
To level up, what do I roll? It's 1d10 plus my constitution modifier, right?
Your new hit points? Yeah.
Okay. So d10. I think it's this one. Yeah. Not bad. A 9. Plus 1. Okay.
there's a question.
Mm.
On a melee spell attack, you would, I take it you would add your proficiency bonus, and then is it your spell attack bonus you would add, just like a normal spell attack?
Can I see? Can I see a spell, for example?
Inflict wounds.
Yeah, that's your normal spell attack bonus.
Just your normal spell attack bonus.
Yeah.
That's okay, because that's better than mine.
Yeah, understandable.
I'm gonna pick up another cantrip. Sword burst.
Alright.
Sounds
I think
fun.
I'm done leveling up then, I hope.
Each creature within range.
Yes.
Are we like,
Just saying.
including half elves and half dragons?
And doors.
Yeah.
We
I
don't
have
know
burning.
what.
I have burning hands now. Do not stand in front of me.
Don't stand around me.
I'm a frontliner.
This one here is mean protected. Hans gets the Flammenwerfer.
Well,
I like it.
once we reach 7th level, I can stand in front of you all I want.
You mean if? It's now. Really have to say it's more question of if. Not when.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Reach
Just
7th level.
saying.
Oh, most of us only barely died. It's not like any of us succeeded.
So far.
But you're really being tenacious about that.
I'm proud of being a failure of not dying.
Yeah, that's one way of looking at it. I'm quickly gonna grab a beer.
I don't even have one ready. Damn it.
Damn it! I don't even drink beer.
Neither do I.
You have warm beer in the closet. That's pretty much it.
I know I'm such a model German.
That's okay. I'm an Irishman that doesn't drink at all anymore.
Wow, what happened?
Well, there's like the usual reasons of I'm just too broke to afford it.
That's
I
a
lost
classic.
I lost a drinking bet. Doesn't look like there's any mystery walls in here. Unless I
Are you
overlooked
sure?
one.
It's okay. If we manage to survive the next level, we can either get a feat or increase our ability points.
You sure
Not-
that this one will do the trick?
Not that I need to increase any of my ability points or anything.
Oh, that sounded fresh.
Mm-hmm.
I have water. And a NOS energy drink, which I will not drink because it's a little too late for me right now.
I don't like those.
Yeah, my energy drinks will come on Monday.
I don't really drink energy drinks, honestly.
Yeah, it's been a
Yeah,
while since
when-
I bought your energy drinks. What the hell? Well, I guess I don't
Yeah.
have $50 to spend, so.
Look at you, Mr. Rich Boy.
And I'm sitting here not being able to drink energy drinks. Oh well.
It's an Aquarius.
Oh no, Endo has a store where you can buy things from.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone finished leveling up?
Yeah.
Oh hell
I
no!
think so. Okay.
I just need another one of these new counter things for my second level spells.
I'm gonna
Oh,
make these
sure.
guys really big so I don't miss them.
Thank you.
God giveth, God taketh. Or something like that.
Well, I now have a different healing spell
Mm-hmm.
that I can do now to more than one person. Just takes
Ooh.
longer to do.
Party hero?
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
prayer of healing now, so but it takes 10 minutes to actually cast.
Oh, wow, 10 whole minutes.
Yeah, so it's like after battle we can
Yeah.
heal.
Yeah, it's usually for a short rest.
Yeah, I think I'd really like this new cantrip. This is a force damage attack, so I could use it on a door. And it's a guaranteed hit.
We could use those on doors, yeah.
It's my key.
Oh my god, it's Q-Blade.
Hell yeah. While we're huddled around around the ladder or the rope, I'm humming "Simple and Clean" to myself. Something's gonna be hurting.
So we are 5 players.
Mm-hmm.
Those of you guys who already finished leveling up, would you please be so kind and choose from 1 to 10 two numbers?
4.
7.
8.
And write them down somewhere where we all can see them.
So which 2 are we going with? Because you only needed 2.
Well, the first 2 were 4 and 7.
Okay. Where do you write this down?
Oh.
Somewhere on the board, or?
Yeah, that would be cool next to your name or something like that. So I can clearly know who took what number.
Will do.
It may or may not be important.
Because none of them.
Fuck.
That's an hardly S4, but it looks somewhat like a 4.
There we go. Okay. Draw.
And don't have identical numbers. Each one needs 2 unique numbers. No duplicates.
Wasn't it a 4 and a 7?
So we need 2 numbers. Okay. There we go.
Right, my cleric level is 3, so I know I get passive without a trace and mirror image as well.
Oh, finally something I know.
Okay.
Alright, need to put my level on my character sheet still. There we go.
Yeah, I only just remembered to do that.
That's just because I saw it in your guys' sheets. What's my proficiency? Still +2. Okay.
One of these days I will be good at leveling my character.
Or throwing dice.
I only tried the one. I still got 2 more. Mainly because I forgot to pick up that knife from the first trap in that first room that we all fell down the stairs and nearly crushed me.
Fun times, fun times.
I'm hurrying.
Oh, take your
No
time.
worries.
The rest still needs to pick the numbers.
I wrote mine down, so.
Yeah, one
There.
of 2.
Yeah, you have 1 more number to pick.
Oh, we need 2 numbers each, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 numbers each.
Oh, I
No
got
duplicates.
which ones are already taken? Let's see. 8 and 6, and
Wait, where are people writing them down?
yeah, but the numbers are taken.
So far, the following numbers are taken: 4, 8, and 6.
Okay, I'll go with 1. Why not?
Okay.
Where have people written them down?
Next to my name.
Yeah, I wrote them down
Somewhere here.
right by my name.
Oh yeah, 7 and 2.
Yep.
Oh, okay, there. Okay. I thought you meant 2 people need to pick 1 number each.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm sorry for the misunderstanding.
No, it's
It's worse.
Great.
I have a feeling that these numbers are a mixed blessing.
yeah.
Like the deck of many numbers.
I shall
Okay.
just pick whatever the last number.
So I increased my hit points. I picked Arcane Trickster. And I had to take Mage Hand as the first one, but I picked 2 other first level spells. What else do I need to do?
Your hit points.
Yep, got those.
Okay, you know how many spell slots you have?
Sorry, you were breaking up.
You know how many spell slots you have?
No, where's that at?
Okay. Let's check this one out.
Well, I went by the manual and it said for Arcane Trickster you have to take Mage Hand as your first one,
Okay.
and then you
Yeah.
pick 2 more.
For Ledger Demand. Yep.
Right. You're an arcane trick.
Oh, I get proficiency with an artisan's tool as well, apparently.
Classes.
So where do we have the arcane trickster? Ah, there he is. So on 3rd level you have 3 cantrips. You know 3 spells and have 2 first level spell slots.
Okay, and how does that work? Spell slots.
Yeah, basically, whenever you cast a first level spell, you need 1 spell slot. That means you can cast in total 2 spells until you have a long rest.
Rest. Okay. And I am making a cheat sheet for my spells.
Wait, let's see if I have. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
What
Same
tools to
pile
pick?
as- There's also the wizard spells that you get access to. So.
But is it okay if I give you another card? I unfortunately do not have a spell sheet anymore.
No, I'm making it on my.
Oh,
notepad
Okay,
here.
all right, cool.
Are we doing the whole artisan tool thing? Because apparently I unlocked proficiency with one.
Oh, we can if you want.
Easy, hey. All that noise.
Give me ideas
Sorry.
and then I'm all good.
It's my chocolate Santa.
Right now.
If you want to make a cheat sheet for your thing, you could probably try it on like that D&D Beyond thing.
I'm just copying the spells into a notepad and the so I have the effects and the range on hand. I have to look them up every time. But yeah, these,
What is it? That D&D Beyond thing's meant to be like a character sheet just online for you. So it'd have all your spells and what you need and what to do with them.
Alright, somehow I learned to cook from this adventure.
Inspiration strikes us all at random times.
Yes,
Yeah,
just
how
seeing
to-
those goblins burn, you know.
How to cook goblins.
Yeah,
Sacred Flame.
I can
Right.
literally see a follower going around snapping his finger and saying, "That's it."
I come up with a new recipe.
Oh shit!
Awesome.
I just downloaded that game today.
Oh, great game.
Such a great game. Such awesome food there.
Yeah, oh, the food looks so amazing. Best part of the game.
I bought it a long time ago. I played a little bit, and then my save file got corrupted, and I lost the game, and I had to reformat my computer.
Ooh. That's bad.
Well, the downside is I don't have the tools to cook, but I can cook.
Well, it's at least something.
I'm sure Gunther will hook me up with something.
But maybe you can find a merchant and buy stuff. Who knows?
We only found one merchant already, but he's way back at the. Well, hopefully he's not that by the side of the road now. But
Oh, I have the idea he's just going to be the merchant that we're all going to end up dealing with most of the time.
probably, but it might be just dead on the side of the road now. For all we know.
I mean,
We'll get to the Green Dragon Inn, and that's where we're going to be most of the time, and he's just going to be our wee merchant that keeps coming back and forward.
Probably.
and identify items. Telling you to stay while and listen.
Tell
Good
us
old
of
Deckard.
nice good opportunities to go and procure some items.
Procure. Yeah, right. That's a fancy way to say it.
Hey, he's a legitimate businessman. Of course, he wouldn't want to rob somebody blind. He would have to procure those items.
With any means necessary.
Yes, just
Yeah.
because we're willing to rob somebody blind doesn't mean he is.
But if we were to procure items and give them to him for a fair price,
And if RPG games have taught me anything, you know, it's not stealing if they're dead.
yeah, exactly. That is true.
RPG games have taught me one thing in my childhood. It's anything that isn't nailed down is yours.
And to never hit the chicken. Never, ever.
Yeah,
And don't use healing potions because you probably need them at some point.
Finish game with 600 healing potions.
and the most annoying person in the game will always give you some form of quest in it so that you can't kill them.
And they walk just a little bit slower than you.
Always.
The asshole.
And running circles around them does not make them go any quicker.
Nope. And crouching makes you just slightly slower than them.
It's amazing how everybody tries the exact same thing whenever they're bored of the game.
Alright, if that's it, then I'm good.
Alright, then you still need to choose 2 numbers.
I did. It's on there on my treasure card.
Oh.
Card.
Voice. 3 and 8. The 8 is already taken. Choose again.
Bastard. Between. Fine. 10.
3 and 10. So
Okay.
the only 2 numbers left are
5 and
and
9?
3.
I think 5 and 9.
So, mine are 5 and 9 then.
I think
Yep.
so, yeah.
Exactly. 5 and 9.
That's a big die.
It's a special die.
The die of doom.
And now, please choose. Who's gonna roll the die?
I'll
Who
roll.
wins the responsibility?
Who-
Oh
who
god,
was it?
please.
Wait. Who's had a 20 yet?
Endo has to do 20s, I think, but he also knocked himself
I've
out.
had
Yeah,
2
he's also
20s
punched
and
himself in the
one.
face.
Yeah.
Choose
there's a trade-off there.
carefully.
Maybe the DM should roll
You know
this.
what? I say we all highlight it and we all press R on it.
I can support that idea.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, 1, 2, 3, R. See, how long can we go for?
I just pressed once.
If we don't let it touch, the number doesn't count.
Oh god.
10.
And the winner is
Um,
number 10.
Is door ready?
You die.
Instant death.
Well, it says 10 the die.
And the die of doom.
Yeah.
Mama always said I was special.
So, what has the die of doom taught us?
Well, stay tuned.
Oh god.
As I said, it may or may not be important.
First person eaten by the big red dragon when we get to.
That's possible. If there's a big red dragon.
Alright,
Alright.
now back to our
Or-
regularly scheduled programming.
Or
The person that
it's
rolls
the last
10
person eaten by the big red dragon.
Person
I
who
think
rolls a 10
somebody
lands
can
in
survive
palace
to
shit.
tell our story. And that's to all of us. We're all gonna do that, sir.
Alright.
Okay, so back to action.
Alright. I would just want to have a look around this room first of all.
Okay, you
I'll
are
roll a perception check for this room.
and want to check for what exactly?
A way out.
Well then,
You can see those.
Any,
take a look to your left. There's another cave, and take a look to the right. There's a corridor.
And straight
also a
ahead.
door?
Straight ahead, there's only rubble.
I'm gonna check to see if there's any magical trinkets in this room that may have fallen from the pocket of that dude.
Oh,
Good.
okay. Then
Lucky
Roll the
roll,
bill.
come on. Oh,
Guys,
nice.
I forgot I left the stove on. I'm just gonna go out this way and
And 20. Modified 20.
ooh, nice. There's actually magic coming from that room, but it's coming from Falwa's backpack.
Oh, we know what that is.
That be the orb that he stole.
I don't know, maybe the mini nuke you're carrying?
Oh, we agreed.
What did I just
Dead
say?
people
What?
don't-
I've got the crucible.
Wait, since when were we carrying a mini nuke?
What? Who said that?
Wait, is that what the orb is?
I guess.
We didn't know that.
I don't
Hey,
know.
we could probably blow this entire shithole up and we're done.
But while,
We'll
while,
find
you're
a way to do that.
while you guys were talking about the orb, you can see a bright light coming out of his backpack.
Oh, someone's calling, one sec. Alright, I'll look at the orb, I guess.
Right? You can walk in the back, and if you catch anything, let us know.
What do I see in the orb right now?
Well, the orb isn't as clear anymore as it was when you picked it up. It's now
That signal.
shining with a bright white light, and you can hear a voice. Did you just pick me up? Did you just pick me up?
I guess.
Thank God!
Did you call him a
Jesus.
faggot?
And that's the moment ruined.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay, so. Okay, guys, can you hear this?
Yeah, the other can hear that.
Hey, you got a friend
yes.
Why is your ball talking to us?
That's what I'm wondering. That's not the usual thing that happens.
Well, why else would I be talking to someone? I have shit to say. Idiot.
Okay.
Uncultured
that's-
swine.
I am sure none of us here are used to balls talking.
Nah, not really.
But
Oh.
haven't you ever seen a mage being imprisoned into something? No.
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 Backwater people.
I've only seen normal prisons multiple times, but yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
we've all been in a normal prison.
Well,
So
Yeah.
be in awe.
I mean, it's
because-
like where most of us met.
well, someone though, maybe he's clean.
So be in awe because I am the almighty powerful Tim.
Tim.
I'd like to believe that you're in a ball right now.
Well, accidents happen. That
The
just
almighty powerful Tim.
Okay,
Let's
so
see.
how did you get to be in
Mm.
I'm gonna roll
Oh.
for history to see if I
No,
Find
about the
Certain-
almighty
anything
powerful
about
Zero?
Tim.
a particular Tim. Maybe a Tim Zero, I don't know.
Oh, I think go ahead.
Ooh,
I
10.
mean, someone's telling me anybody should remember somebody who
Plus-
became powerful enough called Tim.
Yeah, for sure.
I forgot what I was looking for.
I would
Uh,
like to make a perception check for rabbits.
Rabbits?
Rabbits like
Yes.
bunnies?
Yes.
So I got a
Okay, wait,
modified
let me-
15. Sorry.
Let me first handle the
Let's
history
do one thing at the
check
same time here.
here. And you aren't quite sure if his name was really Tim, but you do remember that there was a powerful mage living in these kind of lands something around 300, 400 years ago. But his name, that's really not in your power to recollect. It could be Tim. It could be someone completely
So
different.
obviously he wasn't that good.
But that guy was kicking ass.
Obviously not. People remember the name of those kicking ass.
I feel like I'm not gonna remember our names.
All right. So the rabbit check. What else that's good for?
Jack, what the fuck?
That's a 17.
I really wish you know a natural 20 on a rabbit.
Honestly,
Well,
One bounces
unfortunately,
past your face.
I really hate to break it to you, but there are no rabbits here.
Okay,
But-
no
But
rabbits with big teeth.
no, and not with clocks and monocles. No.
Are you ours?
It is from that movie you like.
I know. No need,
With
no, there's
Tim,
absolutely
Tim
no need
as
for
the
holding
mage.
on to
Alright.
But you can make out that there could be a exit to your left.
Which is where I went over to take a look.
is Tim still talking to us, or?
Well, of course, Tim is still active.
Alright.
Well then, we'll ask Tim, what the fuck?
Well, what the fuck are you doing in a ball?
Yeah, just generally, what the fuck?
You never held some balls in your hand.
I can
I've
honestly
never
say
done
I've
my
never
own.
had balls in my hand.
Like you never got the feel.
And he just looks at you this way.
Can I see his face then, or is it just a ball?
Yeah, you can see his face.
Okay.
Something like this in the chat.
Like what?
Look the chat. That's the face he's making.
Oh. Fair enough.
I say we roll him from here to that corner of the room and then roll him about again. You know, we play bowling with him.
The last item I threw broke, so I'm gonna hold off items when I think.
Well, I threw a
Yeah.
skull into a couple of different rooms and the skull survived, so...
I threw a chest and that broke everything.
Yeah, but if you throw it and roll a nat 1, then the ball would break.
Yeah, let's not throw
And there
the
goes-
almighty Tim around.
And there goes the mini nuke. What?
Well, maybe Tim will be happy because Tim will get out then.
That could work a different way though too.
Yeah.
I'm going to stroke Tim's ego and
Oh, it's the ego.
sing a bard's ballad of his exploits and see if it
But you
triggers
don't
a
know any
reaction.
exploits.
Well, he knows the exploits, but he doesn't know whether they're Tim's.
He's just guessing wildly.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's gonna be a hard roll then.
That's not very
Alright.
No.
good. 9 plus performance.
+2.
11.
Ah, Tim, we hardly knew you.
Tim is just looking over to the warlock. Then he's looking back towards follower, and he's whispering, "Is he having a stroke?"
He's just like this, you'll get used to it. It's
Okay,
sort of
then
pretty good,
would
though.
you
Great fiction, you know.
would you kindly put me back into your bag? That's getting quite sad here.
Well, Tim, I have lots
Sure.
of really nice stories if you ever get bored.
Do it now. Do
I
it
just,
now.
I just let Adam go. How do you think we all feel?
and suddenly the crystal ball turns clear again.
I just put him in my bag and whisper, "Never mention escape."
Wow. See, we told you your stories were bad. It was that bad you upset a bloody ball.
I mean, I seem to remember we like his stories, but none of us believed them.
We only liked the stories when we were drunk.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so we're carrying around the wizard now or something.
Yeah.
No,
But
we're carrying around a weapon of mass destruction that supposedly says it's a wizard.
Yeah, just a mini nuke.
And think about this.
What's the
I scared him away.
Wow. Your song scared him away.
Basically, it's a nuclear device that by the end of this will be suffering from depression.
It's gonna be such a small puff when it goes off.
But
It's a light
honestly,
sigh.
if he kills himself, it would be bad news for all of you, right?
Yeah, probably.
Alright.
Right. So,
feeling
shall
like-
we check around this wee corner first, then the glowy orb is stopped talking?
Okay, room 43.
Sure.
You are entering a rough cave, which is stained with the blood and smell of dead animals. Apparently, this cave was used to hunt by the goblins. If you enter the cave, you can see that there are some hunting tools and some
Cooking utensils?
and what?
I think
Cooking utensils?
I think Fallover should go in there first.
Is this Oblivion?
Or should go in there first.
The Skyrim music, I think, isn't it?
Because you've had such great times in caves.
I don't know.
Exactly.
The
The player
score
just crashed.
sounds like Oblivion to me.
I don't know, I have no sound on, so
I feel like I've heard this song a lot of times in Skyrim.
I have the Skyrim soundtrack, so if you want I can literally put that.
It's already playing, basically, so...
Well, if somebody's putting it on YouTube, then we don't want like the Skyrim or the Oblivion soundtrack.
Oh, it's going on YouTube
Well, then
anyway,
don't
so
put this on
I.
Then
it's-
don't put this on YouTube.
Well, all the other
Yeah.
all the other ones are on YouTube. I'm not monetizing these videos, so
Could you imagine having to wait for like 2.5 months for the continuation?
Yeah.
well,
I mean, that one person could probably wait.
on top of the fact that we've played many copyrighted material from several companies. It's in a deadlock
Yeah.
right now.
Honestly, I'm playing copyrighted music on Twitch as well, and I do just mute part of my videos, so...
Oh yeah,
Mm.
Who cares? I just play whatever I want. even
that's
on
why I
Twitch.
send a copy to YouTube.
I'm affiliated on Twitch, so I try to be more careful.
That's why I don't have a YouTube channel. Why would you do? Twitch is the way to go. Screw you.
Alright.
I think I'll walk in there, like, up to
Although-
here.
Twitch are becoming greedy ass money bastards too.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
we see
Soon.
hunting materials.
Of course, you can see some hunting materials like hunting knives and swords.
Any prey left, or just materials?
At least not fresh prey.
Okay, just...
What condition are the swords in? Are they in resellable condition?
There are no
Knives.
swords. You just
Knives.
find some old cracked bows,
Cracked
But-
those.
yeah, but
bows.
nothing that could be used in a fight or war.
Nothing resellable then.
Nope.
Right.
I'm sorry.
And that's basically is that for the whole way down and round there?
I think it's only for this area, right?
Or do you actually want us to
really.
send people down into here?
Because if you make your way further down that shaft, you would see that there has been a cave in quite recently.
Quite recent. Oh,
Oh,
that
that
was
would've
your,
got-
you were at the other end, mate.
Probably.
It's the other end
Probably.
that tried to crush you.
Yeah,
Ah.
that successfully crushed me, actually.
Yes, that successfully crushed you. That we had to drag you out within a matter of minutes before you died.
Yeah,
I
sometimes
remember. Your legs were flat. It was funny.
Yeah, my legs remember.
Hey, it
Right.
got us a rest in the end. That's all that matters.
Alright, I guess we're not going that way then.
I'm gonna look down this hall if there's no door here.
Over
Nope,
here
that's-
was rubble, right?
There's no door.
Okay.
And
So
yeah,
there's
and,
nothing here.
and yeah,
That's
there's
a
not a
rubble.
problem.
Rubble.
Yeah.
yeah, Barney.
I walked up just behind Cleric and
Okay, and when our monk is taking a peek around that corner, he can see that there's a corridor which leads to a natural cave.
I don't like
Okay.
natural caves.
Yeah. You don't like the cave-ins of the natural caves.
Oh,
Can we just agree no Eldritch Blasts in natural caves?
it's
I,
it's the
daggers
crafted
thrown
caves that you have to
or-
worry about. The natural caves are fine.
yeah, it wasn't a Eldritch Blast that
It
No,
was a
but still,
dagger
just
to
as
your
a
leg.
it was a punch that did the cave in.
yeah, but still,
Wow.
just for future reference, I feel like Eldritch Blast could really cause trouble in caves. More
Why
than
would you
Rick
think
before.
that?
Alright. So right now I'm gonna use 2 of my key points to cast sorry, it's
I'm
cast
going to do something very, very, very stupid.
Okay.
okay. I'm casting
I'll
what's
wait
that
for you, but it's yours.
stealth one? It's
This is what happens when you
Let's
don't play for
see here.
3 months.
yeah. Let's see.
I'm more curious about our Dragonborn's plan right now.
You should be concerned about my
It's not
plan.
gonna work. It's
Especially-
not going to work, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Pass without a trace. Anybody within
Oh,
Oh,
10
yeah, I have
feet?
that.
you both
anyone
have that.
within 10 feet of me is has plus 10 to their stealth.
Gaijin, take a step forward.
Technically, you're meant to have ashes from a burned leaf of mistletoe or
Will a
burnt goblin
do?
spruce.
I don't have to have material components.
Oh, lucky for you.
Ooh.
I
Fancy.
just have to have my key points.
Lucky for you.
There's always an Asian tryharding.
Alright, so everybody has plus 10 to their stealth.
Alright.
Awesome.
And I'm
Because
gonna
I
roll
have
my
no
stealth.
stealth,
Yeah.
you know, due to heavy armor.
We feel stealthy.
Alright, so 18, 28, let's see, plus 6, 34.
And guess what? You feel hidden.
I can imagine
Of
with
course.
34.
9. 9. He feels hidden. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to use disguise self on me,
Okay.
which will make yourself, including your clothes, armor, weapons, and other belongings on your person, look different until the spell ends or until the action is dismissed, which is for an hour. I'm going to make myself look like a goblin. Now, here's the thing that isn't going to work, but it's hilarious anyway. I can make myself only look a foot taller or a foot shorter. So I'm a 5-foot goblin.
Well, I mean, it could work.
Just act really stupid, like, you know, like one of those brutes.
How
So, so now that I've done that, I believe that me and Endoff there that should be feeling invisible
I mean, we're all feeling invisible, basically.
should walk to the end of the corridor as if nothing is the matter because I'm a goblin and nobody should see him.
Yep.
Because we're going to be looking at the 5-foot goblin either way. So
Alright,
I'm
guys,
walking
remember,
down.
the big one is ours.
Yeah.
Nothing is the problem. Everybody else should stay slightly further back.
Yeah, we haven't rolled any stealth yet. So.
Yes, you haven't rolled the stealth yet.
Yep.
I like like how you just decided to come straight up behind us without fully stealth. So basically,
What do we roll for?
if
What do we
there's
roll for stealth?
D20.
Yeah.
Yeah, just D20.
And your stealth modifier.
I just casually
Plus-
walk when talking to the orb.
Yeah, plus 10.
So D20 plus
I mean,
10 plus
I
your
guess I'll
stealth
follow
modifier.
in suit then.
13. No, 8.
Modified 20.
So
Game.
8 plus 10?
That's
30.
18.
18.
And he feels quite stealthily.
I'm a
But All of
ninja.
you should just stay. All of you should just stay a couple of steps behind.
We're just a
so,
sneaky
that,
conga line, it's fine.
so that you know, I draw their line of sight. Then you can run around me whilst they're still staring at me, going, "The fuck is a 5-foot goblin?"
What do they feed it?
Why wouldn't you classify as a hobgoblin then? I think those are a thing as well.
No idea.
They,
You would
they
think that there would be
probably
a
would.
more superior species of goblin, but God knows they're stupid, aren't they?
Well, let's see how this one plays out.
They usually are leaders of goblins.
Right.
Fair enough.
I just whisper behind me what way we're going.
To the right.
So I'm going right, just waiting for whispering sound to tell me if I should turn into.
Yeah, turn left.
Wait, why is he waiting for this turn stance?
Yeah, I'm.
I
I
am.
should
Just
be-
dictate where I'm going. Whee!
You
Now, is
can
there a
make-
door up
I'll
in
worry
front
about
of us?
this corner, I
Yeah.
suppose.
That's a
So it's a door.
crudely made door out of wood.
Okay. I walk up and just open the door instantly.
Yeah, and
No, more
just-
specifically, how do you open the door?
and you make your way inside an old shrine. You have
Anything else in here?
some faded mosaic tiles which still decorate parts of the wall, but most have already fallen to dust-covered floor and also shattered. In the center of the chamber is a slim pedestal of rusted iron shaped like an upright dragon of some sort. And in front of the dragon is an empty tray.
Drain.
Alright.
Shouldn't we burn those goblins? They have some good blood, man.
Okay, so if we. Yeah, okay. Step or two in. Any traps anywhere?
Not that you can notice them with your passive perception.
Right, does anybody want to check in here for traps? My passive perception's only
I do.
17.
I'll check for magical traps.
Okay, go ahead.
Once you're doing that, I shall put my head.
Natural 20.
Nope, nothing there.
Cool.
Perception check.
Well, it's clean of magic.
23. No, 17. 17.
Yeah, room is clear. No danger.
And room is clear, no danger, any magical source.
Nothing magical.
Nope.
Okay. So,
It's just my backpack.
yep, so
Yeah,
just
Get that one, of
back
course.
out.
Yep.
We'll just go back out.
Okay. Hey, lead that guy. Even though you're now smaller than me, but you know, whatever.
What is it?
So even though you're now smaller than me, but you know, I'll call you big guy anyway.
I'm 5'2", 5'6".
So there was nothing on the pedestal.
No, nothing.
No,
Just,
5'2".
just an empty tray, nothing much.
Yep. So we'll come out here, and I suppose we'll continue on going this direction then,
True.
and then into this wee room, where of course
Mhm.
I just walk into because I'm a big goblin. Everybody else is shit and stupid.
Then I'll
Alright,
let
and
him
while you make your way inside that cave, you can see some wet scales.
Red scale.
Scales.
See, told
Exactly.
you.
And
Fucking dragon.
and unfortunately for you, those scales are still attached to his owner. And that owner is now staring towards you.
It's a
And
very small red lizard.
and the
Big,
owner
is it
is
a big
making
red dragon? Are we red trees?
it's a wyvern. It's red and has
Well,
scales.
It's not a
But
dragon, so
unfortunately,
that's
it's not a
good.
thing. Too bad.
It's a fire snake.
It's a
Roll
dragon
me
minion.
Initiative, please.
How big are those?
Well, it's as big as the
11.
cleric.
Oh, okay.
Now the question is are we a roll initiative or is it doing anything towards me because I look like a goblin?
It's initiative. It's war.
Aw.
It's on.
He doesn't
I
like
hope the
goblins.
rest of you roll. I hope the rest of you roll well because I will roll shit. So I rolled 14 in total. I said roll well,
Oh,
not
nice.
less than me. No, you were meant to roll better than me.
Okay. I wonder how our disguised goblin will react. I mean, that snake is making its way menacingly towards you. It's probably hungry. Who knows? There are some motherfucking snakes in that motherfucking cave.
I'm sick and tired of these motherfucking snakes in
It's a
this
shit movie, but a great reference.
Yeah.
Suppose I could fire guiding bolt. Special life strikes towards the creature. A ranged spell attack against the target. Target 4d6 radiant damage. The next attack roll made against this target before the end of your turn has an advantage. Point to the mystical dim glitter of the target.
Yeah, that's if it hits.
Yep, so d20, d20 and the d20, 7 plus 5, what, 13, 12? 12.
I'm sorry, that's a miss.
Okay, so there's a miss already.
Hmm, that looks bad. I mean, except if some of your companions is jumping in and helping you now.
Wow. I still
Maybe.
get my movement of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet. Even when it took twice as much to climb over somebody. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Still looking like a goblin, by the way.
So I'm just asking, so what's in that room?
Oh, you want me to tell you? No, you don't want to know. Run. Just run.
Run.
Well, it.
What's it gonna be? Fight or flight?
I mean, I don't even know what's in the room yet, so...
It's a big fucking fire snaky ass dragon.
Dragon.
No, fire snaky ass dragon.
So it's a dragon with a small ass, what you're trying to say.
It's a sneaky snake. Sneaky snake.
Well, remember, I'm a dragon, but I technically worship dragons.
Hey, it don't sound like it at the
Okay.
moment.
Sneaky. Sneaky
Yeah.
snake.
If we're running, then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
I like how you're just running and didn't go in to take a look either.
I mean, you just said there's a dragon in there, so fuck that.
It's a little dragon, it's not an actual dragon.
It's not even a dragon.
And the dragon's
running
fully
into the
aware of
gate.
us, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it was coming towards me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's fully aware of him, but not.
Sooner or later,
Using
he will
everybody
discover the
else.
other guy.
Using fail stealth doesn't mean use R to a dragon.
Well, since everybody's out of the way,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
fire
you're
an
gonna go in and
Eldritch Blast at the,
Wait. Are we not going in turn?
yeah,
Exactly,
we
so
should be.
next one is Joe ready.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna move to here.
Yeah.
See
And
the
I'm gonna
dragon and
cast
shoot yourself.
Silent image.
What does that do?
5, 15, 20,
Those are big dice.
20. Right here.
That's why I don't miss them.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can do that. Shit.
I'm gonna cast silent image of an
Yeah.
imitation of that fire dragon.
Oh, okay.
That lasts 10 minutes. I just don't know how to roll for it. Do I need to
think
roll
you
for it
do.
or just cast it?
I don't
Probably
think
just.
you do roll.
You
for it.
just cast it.
Okay.
He would need to roll to see if
Yeah.
he
to see if
believes it's
Yeah, if it affects
a
him or not.
fire snake.
Okay.
Well,
It's done.
if a fire snake has the intelligence to do or wisdom to do a
Depends.
they
Maybe
call it,
maybe the fire
depends.
snake can even talk.
Yeah.
Does
Fingers
anyone
could
with
speak
an
be,
snake?
investigation check.
it could be intelligent and powerful, so who knows?
It
Maybe I
could be.
should play my flute for it.
It could be a mini nuke. Who knows?
We could throw in the mini nuke!
It's a person, you know?
And I can use my action to move that snake around the room.
I thought
Yeah.
silent image was literally just the
In your
image.
next turn, because that cast
Yeah.
was your action now.
Ah.
And then, let's see, don't I get a bonus action?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna bonus action my ass back out of this room just a little bit.
Are you going to confirm to everybody what the hell it is that's in there?
Well, we see or you guys see a fire snake right in that corner.
They see a fire snake just appear.
That's
Yeah. That
I should not risk too.
I'm just like, that's what it is! That's what it is!
So now, does that illusion become another point of attack for the snake?
Probably. We'll see.
Okay. He's distracted, guys. He's distracted. So now we can run.
You know it's gonna come bite us in the ass if we run away now. Quite literally.
I don't know if his fat ass can fit through this tunnel right here.
I mean, if it's only as large as you are now, he probably can if he just think.
So, Gauche?
Now I'm interested. Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Ricocheting.
I'm going to target this portion of the wall, trying to cave it in.
The entire cave collapses.
Are you sure?
Absolutely certain.
I'm standing in a bad position.
Everybody,
I'm fine with that.
everyone reroll characters. No, go ahead.
Wait, what happened?
Haha!
He's trying to cave in the entrance to that room.
Did we vote on this?
No.
There is no vote when I'm involved.
Yeah, we know. We know.
We always say no when you're involved.
We've noticed.
It's a 19 with a roll of 1.
19
Sweet.
with 1 damage.
He hit it, but did absolutely no damage. What?
A small pebble came off.
Yeah, you can see some small pebbles falling from the ceiling.
That's bullshit.
Maybe with a bit more
Maybe you
force,
pick those
it
up and
could have
throw it
worked.
at the snake.
Or thrown dynamite.
I don't have dynamite.
I know, it's not invented yet.
Alright, next up.
That's
Now,
it?
would it be possible for me to like prepare an arrow and shoot it as soon as I see the snake?
Yep.
Assuming it comes as form?
Yep.
I'm gonna do just that then. Just cock an arrow and aim at this entrance.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That would be this angle. Okay. Cool, got it. Yeah.
Huh. I don't know about that spell. The spell says the duration lasts for a minute, yet the written text says the spell ends when all 3 duplicates are destroyed.
Mirror image.
Yeah. So what is it? Does it last a minute, or does it last until
Well-
the 3 duplicates are destroyed?
Whichever happens first, I guess.
Yes, whichever happens
Same.
first.
And of course, the snake is now a bit confused.
Does it try to mate with the image or attack it?
That's what I was thinking.
Carefully looking at the snake. Maybe
As you made it an exact duplicate of it, I hope it doesn't try to mate with it.
Yeah, you never know. It's 2019, things happen.
Well,
That's like those horses in Red Dead Redemption 2 when they first released the multiplayer version of it, where the
What?
female horses had balls.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
but that snake could give the term "go fuck yourself" a complete new meaning.
It only says if it passes through it, it will know it's an illusion, or it
Mm.
passed through a.
Well, I think if it tries to mate with it, it's
Investigation
gonna pass through it.
Probably.
Quite literally.
I'm a snicky snake penis. A snicky snake.
Now there's the question: as it's an exact duplicate, is it gay or is it just masturbation?
Ooh. There's a question for the
Now,
age.
now the real questions here.
I don't see why that
Can I
baffles
roll a wisdom
people.
throw for that question?
It's the same gender, so there you go.
You see,
It's also
I
himself.
would say it's gay, and it's sort of
Yeah.
along the lines of incest because it would be like a twin more than
Yeah, probably.
you know. I can't even remember where I first heard that question.
I
Probably
first heard
your
it from the
friend.
Laszlo show.
What?
Okay, so who's next? William is next.
So the snake took no action; it just moved.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
just was closer.
Really awesome. I'm pushing my way through. So what's that? That's 10, 15, 20, 25.
And don't forget, you can always sprint.
Mahaha. 10,
Say no more.
15, 20, 25, 30. Still looking like a goblin.
And screaming, "See you fuckers!" But maybe our brave monk will do something.
Roll in the explosive orb. Let Tim deal with the dragon that looks like it's going to try and fuck itself.
Well, I feel like we shouldn't just throw away like the so-called powerful magician trapped inside an orb.
Why, if he gets out, he's probably going to try and kill us after he watches what the hell we all do over this place.
Or he
Keep it in
approves,
my
who
backpack,
knows?
you can't see shit.
I'm sure a powerful magician can probably sense the way we are.
He's a ball right now.
I'm sure a powerful
Yeah, at the
magician
moment
will
I'm
be
not-
smart enough not to mess with us.
At the moment, I'm not seeing anybody going in to that.
I know this guy wants to collapse the cave, so I'm not going in.
I got two
Then
things:
collapse the
fire
cave,
and
blow it up.
snake. That's a no.
I know, especially consider most of my attacks are fire attacks.
Hmm.
Well, Sacred Flame is radiant rather than fire.
Which is why I used Sacred Flame. Didn't I? No,
Mhm.
what one did I use? I used Guiding Bolt,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which was Radiant as well. But it's quite a bit stronger than Sacred Flame that it hit.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Run.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Let's see, I could go 120 feet if I use key points.
Oh,
But
wow.
do you
I'm
really
not
want to go that
going
far
to.
all on your own? Granted, you're
No.
technically still stealthed.
Technically, yeah.
Well, technically you still
10,
feel
15,
stealth.
20, 25,
Yeah.
What's the difference?
30, 35, 40. I'll wait right here. Unless I see something down this hallway.
Yeah, because somebody did use, what, an Eldritch Blast or something to try and bring down the roof, wasn't it?
Well, it was more like an Eldritch buff, this one, but you know.
Yeah, and I used Guiding Bolt, so there's two loudish attacks in a cave that's probably echoed quite a bit.
So, but let's see how this story unfolds. What's our thief doing? Oh, the suspense.
Yeah.
Make the dragon move away from the dragon so that out of
You ready?
Are we running like bitches?
you ask that
It's your
question,
turn,
look
so-
down and watch that there's two already gone.
I'm trying to
Just
take
left
out the
you
wall so I
behind.
can get everyone's give everyone a chance just in case that thing comes running after us.
And when it reaches us, I will use Mirror Image and continue
There. Alright, I'm far enough away.
But will it fall for it again?
Mirror Image creates 3 copies of me around me that moves with me, so that when it attacks, it most likely will hit a mirror image instead of.
What in 4 chance?
Yep.
Okay, so the hero is Guijin. I wonder what he's doing. Probably trying to Eldritch Blast. Let me
Yeah.
guess. Am I right? Am I right?
I gotta try to get that wall down. Decent.
What's the damage? What's the damage? It's a 4. Well, and
That's 5 altogether.
and a couple more rocks are falling from the ceiling, and you can hear some rumbling. Maybe it would be time to hightail it out of there. Just a friendly advice.
Yeah, I'll take that advice and bolt.
I swear to God, this collapses on me.
That's a bit
Uh,
far.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think it's
Too
about
many people in
here.
your way.
Okay, Lesser, maybe going in for the kill?
No, putting the arrow back and getting the hell out of there.
I can't understand why.
Because I was standing next to this guy. So it's a normal run. Passing someone is 10 feet, right?
Yep.
So it's 10, 15. I'll stop here, I guess, because I can't go any further.
Finally, my plan friggin' succeeds.
Well, we don't know that yet. It might be too late, but
Well.
you know. But it sounds like it's working.
Okay. And while Falwa made his way and rejoined the group, he hears loud explosion coming from that room where the fire snake was. And it's a cave-in, which happened. But not only at that exact point. While he looked behind him, he sees the entire fucking cave collapsing. Maybe it would be time to run. Like, right about now.
So it's my turn now then again.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're gonna guide Arger because you're in the front.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10,
I honestly feel like I would run this direction.
25, 30. Actually, should we into the nicely carved out proper bit?
I mean, if I was in this situation, I would go to somewhere I know, just me, but you know.
Yeah, I will actually. So, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Plus, I can't see where he went to because he's still technically stealthed.
Can't we see each other in stealth?
No, you're stealth.
So none of us can see each other right now.
Well, my passive perception is 17, so any of you that rolled under 17,
I got 30.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, who's next in line?
The monk.
And
Yeah, the monk.
His name I
Endo.
don't know in character.
Yeah.
So character
Cleric.
name. Cleric, right.
It sounds like the cleric.
I know, right?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
You know that? Have you ever played Fallout 4?
Yeah.
Right in the beginning, there's this one Voltec guy. I'm gonna stop you right here.
Maybe.
So while your
Right there.
Slake made his way towards the entrance to the cave, he hears
Okay.
he hears rumbling coming in front of him.
Oh,
That cave-in caused a chain reaction, and now Rubble is making his way towards him.
oh, then let's go back. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
You couldn't
30,
have done it whilst it was
35,
just me running down that corridor.
40.
No.
Of course not. That would be too easy.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Do I see anything or hear any this
That'd be-
direction?
From this direction, you cannot hear anything because in your back it's way too loud to make anything out what's in front of you.
Okay.
But you can see that the cave is getting more narrow, and you may be able to see an artificial room,
I wonder if this room is safe.
not a natural one. If
Okay.
you want to starve to death, maybe that place would be good.
We don't know.
Just
Currently, this is all blocked off.
Yep,
Yep.
and it's making its way towards you. Okay, who's next? Joey.
That's pretty good. The lines are exactly the same length, both ways.
Wait, are we still? Are we still?
Damn, I'm good.
We're out of combat, right?
Yeah.
As
Although, I guess we're
as
we're
far
fighting
as we know.
I guess we're fighting the
Well,
map
we're
right now,
still
technically.
constrained to moving 30 feet at a time.
We're fighting a cave-in.
We're
Technically,
fighting
yeah.
we're
The enemy is
fighting the
nature.
we're
We're
fighting the
fighting
dungeon master's lair action,
Mhm.
which is the cave-in.
Okay,
Don't
so I was back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were right in front of me.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And then dash to do another 30.
Yeah, I'd recommend doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Here's a question: did I derail that
20.
encounter?
You're gonna go to just
Yeah,
before
totally.
him then.
Well, I expected something like that.
That's what players are supposed to do in D&D.
Yeah.
Kind of you're in the wall.
Well,
You have to go in
get my
before him.
way.
And
Yes, well, it takes 10 to go over an obstacle, so
and don't
How
forget.
did you phase through the wall?
As a thief, you can use a bonus action which includes another sprint.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So a dash and a sprint?
Yeah. So two dashes.
well, he's dashed twice to get there.
For Jarwedi, yes, you can do cunning action to do a
10, 15, 20.
bonus action.
Right. Off
Peace,
you go.
bitches.
Go, people. Run.
I would highly recommend running.
Okay, so I never actually had to sprint for my life, so
Don't
how,
you throw a dagger in my direction
how
this
long
time.
do I sprint for?
Well, Falavar should be used to it, but he was never good at it.
Well, my team wasn't helping me either.
You get to
Can
run
give
your
flashbacks.
movement, so what's your movement value? 30?
30.
30.
Yep, so you run 30 and then you dash, which doubles it. So you get to go another 30.
There we go.
Alright. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's one movement, I guess. Can I go diagonal again on my seconds?
Yeah.
Or on my dash rather, or?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2. There we go then.
Right, thus it's my turn again.
Mm.
Choice. From being the first to being the back. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then 10, 15, 25, 30. And thus this cave in here, right? Covering here, not.
Food is going fast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We just said
Alright,
we.
so
To Lyric.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and right here.
Jesus, that guy can move.
Honestly.
Okay, let's see if the thief can catch up.
You can probably
Yeah,
overtake him.
he can overtake me. His bonus action does him 90.
90 in total.
Does diagonal count? Like,
Once, yeah.
you know,
Once you
Yeah.
can use a diagonal move for 5 feet.
oh, only once? So
Yeah.
I did it
Once per
I'd have to be
movement, yeah.
5, 10,
Exactly.
20,
Exactly.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80,
There's still 10 to spare.
85. I'll go 85.
Okay.
And I say that we take a short rest in this room.
If there is nothing there.
I feel like you would have seen if there was
But-
something there.
Okay. Next one. The Warlock, the first time runner.
Alright, I'm going to do the same thing and save time. Just plop here. I already counted it out.
Okay. Alright.
These angles, man, they kill it.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Can I go over this square or should I have to climb over him? Oh, well, I guess doesn't
You
matter
have to
much.
climb over the goblin.
Alright, it's a goblin now.
5-foot goblin. Don't
5,
forget it.
15, 25. And my first movement up to here then, and then dash. Right behind the wall again.
So how far's the cave into back now then?
Here, apparently.
It stopped exactly there.
Oh, it's
So
not?
far.
Or so it stopped?
You successfully defeated Mother Nature.
Yeah,
Just keep running!
I wouldn't go back.
Any nice rocks in that pile?
Maybe you could dig your way out. What could possibly go wrong?
Finding a snake again?
We used mending like 7 million times. Alright, so I take it we all just continue then running down to there.
Yeah, we all just meet back up in this room, I guess.
Yeah.
Calculated my sprint over to here.
And just walked after sprinting.
Once again, I just get myself into the corner, sit down and go, I hate running. Still looking like a goblin, by the way, because it lasts for an hour.
Yeah. And
Okay.
Pass Without a Trace lasts for 10 minutes.
And now you are what seems to be some
Interesting.
sort of living quarters.
Anything special in the room, or?
So now I have to see the southeast chamber. This room unfortunately stands empty.
Maybe not such a bad thing at the moment.
Who knows?
There's a door here, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Are we taking a
all
short
doors.
break here?
We could, I guess.
Why do you want to take a short rest? Everyone is at full HP.
Somebody suggested it early.
I'm not sure why, but we could, I guess.
We
Well, has anybody
could.
used any spell slots other than me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get my spell slot back, and then I gotta run down the driveway to the store real quick. It'll take me like less than 10 minutes. But you guys don't have to wait the full 10 minutes. You can start exploring. I just wanted to get my spell slot back.
He's gonna fall asleep again.
Yeah, but it needs a long rest, not a short one. So for 8 hours sleep.
Don't think
Yeah,
we
for-
need 10 hours sleep right now.
The
just
last time we slept for 8 hours was 2.5 months later.
Yeah.
Alright, well, don't start any shit with anybody. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Guess we could talk to Tim while he's gone.
Well, for the Warlock and the Monk, their key points in the Warlock spells are for a short rest.
That's still 4 hours, isn't it?
2 hours.
Oh, 2?
Yeah, 2 to 4 hours. Well, 2 hours, because 4 hours would be a sleep for me, and yeah.
I'm just gonna see if Tim is online, I guess. Or is it
Okay.
just a clear ball at the moment?
Okay, then you.
Alright, so is
take a
this a
look-
door?
Yeah, that's the door. But
Okay.
first, let's handle the Tim situation. So you are looking into your bag, and you see some dim light coming from the crucible. Is he quiet?
Yeah, at the moment.
What you mean at the moment? He can start again?
He's a loose cannon.
Oh, crap.
In more ways than you can imagine.
Yeah.
So what you want?
I want your story. What the fuck are you doing here?
Well, honestly, I don't remember. No, seriously. Everything with what happened when I was turned into a crystal ball is kind of foggy. I just remember being on that pedestal worshipped by the stupid ass goblins, and that's it.
What did the pedestal look like? Do you remember that?
Didn't you see up in that stinking room with the pit? Just a stone pedestal, and all the goblins came there almost daily and worshipped me like some sort of god.
I thought he was talking about this pedestal right here.
The one there was nothing at.
Yeah, the one that's closed off now for investigation as well. So how come I could see through the Goblin Chief's eyes through this ball.
What point of being a great mage didn't you understand, friend?
Why? Why could I see through his eyes? I just asked the question what I didn't understand.
Because
I'm
I
just
wanted
sat in the
you.
corner going, he was obviously bored. He's
Because
a
I
ball.
wanted you to see, you idiot.
He needs
Absolutely.
entertainment.
Absolutely barbaric. No, I don't need entertainment, I need revenge.
Revenge?
I need revenge, Giggity.
Who says revenge cannot be entertainment?
Yeah, the way we do it.
I find it very entertaining.
He has a
Secret
point,
revenge.
to be honest.
And we're very good at it.
Yeah, it's a specialty if anything. Like even when someone kills their own zombie, he'll avenge it, you know, on someone else.
I mean, even when we do something well, we seek revenge on ourselves by punching ourselves in the face.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's like we're too stealthy, so he has to punch himself in the face so that the person can see that he's there.
To artificially raise the difficulty.
Alright, so who do you want revenge on then?
That Goblin Chieftain for containing me here inside the boring citadel. Seriously, I
So
demand
he
better.
did that.
You got put into a ball by a goblin?
No, as I said before, I have no idea how I got turned into a ball, but some of those idiots found me and put me here.
Mm-hmm.
And since they don't understand the language of civilized people, they couldn't bring me somewhere where I wanted to be, where I needed to be.
So where do you need to be then?
Well, somewhere where I need to be. Where else?
It's hard to help you when you're this vague, you know?
Well, it's not helping if you're just standing here.
We'll kill the Goblin King. That's no problem. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, that's basically why we're here, so...
What are you going to do afterwards?
I just fly by or something?
Did I flick that off the tail?
You just hear the sound moving around, but I don't actually see the guy.
Yo.
Anyone else have questions for Tim? Because I'm out at the moment.
Well, I just asked him. What's he going to do
Oh.
after he gets out?
Ah,
Well, of course, turn myself into a human again. What else?
can you do that?
How exactly are you going to do that?
One step at a time, gentlemen. One step at a time.
Can't do
Well,
it, can you?
it doesn't look like you can take any steps.
You can try rolling in there. I mean,
Oh, you are quite around, yeah.
He looks at Telerik menacingly with that kind of face.
I will allow you to.
While he starts to float. Say again.
I will allow you
Again.
to slap the monk.
And then floats back inside Father was backpack. You may be able to hear a faint "fuck you" from underneath his breath.
In all honesty, it's terrible whenever Falvar's his favorite person.
Not sure what's up with this guy, I'm gonna be honest. I honestly don't believe you can get out on his own though.
Just to let you know, the emergency 6 die is currently in GM slots. Somebody, I don't know who, may have inflicted it in there.
Could be the same person or thing who killed that zombie.
No, that was bad. No, there was that goblin one sec. Bless you, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. That was a sneak attack.
Critical.
It's okay. You only sneezed twice. If you sneeze more than that, I'd start damning you to hell.
Well, too bad it was 3 times.
Yeah, true.
I always do at
Freeze.
least 3.
3 is not bad. I know people who sneeze like 7 times.
Oh yeah, I
That's
can
Dad's
do
usually.
Yeah.
It's
Dad's usually sneeze like 10 times.
It's just like strangle you.
You need to see me during summer when my allergy hits. It's awesome.
Don't talk to me about allergies, I fucking hate them.
I can't sneeze that
Artil-
fast.
An artillery cannon is a shit against that. I can do louder.
Right, so we all had our wee rest.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're waiting for Jarwady to come back from the store now, essentially.
Okay, well, whilst we wait, I still is the goblin, am I? Or is it failed by now?
Well, have you ended that spell?
Nope,
It's an hour long.
it's an hour long, so I'm waiting for you to tell me when an hour's up.
Well, after you rest. I took a 2-hour rest.
We're taking a 2-hour rest in here, are we?
Yeah, I
Good, I
thought
guess, even though we just woke up, technically.
you're doing a short rest or what?
I have no idea.
I don't see a reason to rest, honestly.
Me neither, but
No, 'cause I won't get my spell slots back. I'm like fully healed still, so
Yeah.
I don't care. I mean, all of us got fully healed.
Like,
else-
even for RP reasons, we just woke up, literally.
Yeah. Not only did we just wake up, we also just leveled.
And we just hibernated basically for 2.5 months. So.
Yeah.
So I take it I'm still as a goblin going to just walk out this door
okay, yeah.
and find out what's out in here.
Then it's no rest.
No,
Yeah,
no
like I said, you entered something which seems to be some sort of living quarters. You can see a lot of chairs and tables in that corridor. In the middle of the corridor is some sort of fireplace where the goblins might cook or eat or something like that. This is definitely a common area. Nothing military related.
So it's not
Well
like a
done.
mess. So it's like a mess room.
Oh yeah, mess. That's exactly the word I was looking for. Thanks.
I mean, I could always ask my, my spy in my backpack to see.
It's a mess.
I'm on my way back home.
Alright, alright.
I
No
switched
shit has
over to
started
my
yet?
phone.
Yeah, we can hear that.
No, I've been listening.
Okay.
Fire it.
Yeah, that's currently not active.
I mean, if you want, I could ask our guy in the backpack what Jeeve is up to at the moment. Assuming he still
so-
wants to talk to us right now.
There is nobody in here whatsoever, you're saying?
Not here, not in that corridor.
I just stay back behind me, all clear. And
Alright, I'll walk in into my soul.
walk this away towards.
Are all the doors closed?
Every single door.
Alright.
Okay.
I open up
Then
this
I
door
found
and
some
look
cooking
And
utensils.
I'll open up this door.
One at a time. First the
Yep.
central chamber.
Alright.
Okay. This one seems to be a living room of some sorts. You have a couple of chairs and sleeping bags here, and a chest with probably some belongings of the goblins. Who knows?
Okay. And that's the one I was looking at, was it?
Yeah,
I think it
that's
was this
yours.
one.
No, this tall central chamber where William is now
okay.
looking into.
Okay.
So can I find any cooking utensils I can use around here?
Depends. What are you looking for?
Like the proper tool cooking utensils.
Maybe if you
Whatever
find
that
a,
includes.
maybe if you find a kitchen.
So that wouldn't be around this fire pit.
Now that's just an eating place.
Ah, okay. It's just for
Kit-
warmth.
The
Yeah, it's just
kitchen
to keep
should be somewhere else. Okay, and someone wanted to open the north
I hope that snake wasn't a kid.
central chamber.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
all right.
it's
And
very
you are
complicated, this one here.
and you are entering what seems to be some sort of work-related area. This area is, well, could maybe be used to some repairs for armor and some swords. Because in the north central chamber you find a lot of dirty goblin armor, some cord, iron, needles, leather patches, and some other crude implements of tailoring.
But no extra weapons or armor.
At least nothing which would fit you.
Yeah,
Alright, well, I want to
Yeah, nothing
search-
that would fit a 5-foot goblin either.
yeah.
Maybe it would be a bit smaller.
I wanna search that I went into. You said there was some like random
the-
item in there.
The
so-
chest? Yeah, go ahead. So you open the chest, you can see some goblin belongings. It's nothing major, some dice sets, but also a small pouch containing 40 gold pieces.
Hey, pouch would be-
Alright. I'm gonna have a look in this door then, I guess.
Southeastern chamber?
Southwestern.
That's what I said?
Oh, I-
Alright, there's a southeastern.
No. I know what I said. All right, and here you have your kitchen.
Yes!
This is a cooking and casting
Mm-hmm.
question
Where?
is,
and
do
and
you
now,
want-
William, listen closely.
Oh, he's
Yes.
found the first goblins, hasn't he?
No, better. He finds a shit ton of wine.
How
Three
is it
times the
like
charm?
in barrels?
Bottles
Oh,
this time.
Bottles.
we
Easier
need
to
we
carry.
need to lock down this room until we leave.
Easier to
You're-
carry, easier to break.
Easier to stab someone with in case they break.
True.
Do I find my cooking utensils in here?
Yeah. You
Okay.
can write that down.
So are we sharing that 40 gold or?
We weren't with him when he found it.
Yeah, you just don't know there was 40 gold.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't shout out, oh look, 40 gold.
Don't make me pickpocket every one of you.
Hey, we have a team inventory because I started one up. So, hey, there's a good 40 gold worth in the team inventory at the moment.
Yeah, fair enough.
There's what, 5 of us? You know what, fine. What I picked up was 30 gold.
Roll deception.
So there are 2 rooms left.
So I'll put 30 gold onto the...
If no one's doing it, I guess I might as well open this room.
Okay, you try to open the door to that room. It opens a bit, and then instantly you feel a force coming from inside the room, and the door shut again.
Like something pushing back.
Yep. Exactly like something pushing back. The only thing you notice is that there is some hay the door.
Guess what?
So there's some hay.
Hmm.
So you could maybe put one and one together after your short glimpse inside the room that this might be a sleeping area.
For something.
Right, so this is the room that has the wine in it.
Yep.
I
On
go
both.
out, lift up one of the tables, and set it in front of the door, try to lock it up.
As you get
I
closer,
know.
like quiet player, there's something alive in this room. Definitely something.
You can deal with that. I then take another table to block it up even more.
Okay.
I mean, you're a goblin, maybe you can get in, you know, by just knocking.
I just walk straight into the room.
Which you can't.
Pushing back the door.
Oh, can I not? Okay, well, might want to move it out of the way.
You could maybe try deception because you're still a goblin.
I knock on the door and prompt.
There's no reaction.
Does your voice change along with your appearance?
No.
And he probably does not speak the goblin language.
No.
Oh, you have a separate language. Okay.
I take out my mace and beat the door.
Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Blast.
I don't have Eldritch Blast.
No, but the other guy didn't record with us.
I'm
To
gonna.
hit the door is 18 to hit the door.
Okay, that's it.
So 21 to hit the door. Oh,
And-
Is the door locked?
No, they're pushing it back shut every time we have to open it.
the mace is 1d6. There's my d6. Three.
Alright, and it has a dent. Some splinters might even fall off.
It's a wooden door, right?
Yep.
Can I stab through it?
No.
Ah.
Maybe after the cleric puts an actual hole in it.
Well,
Okay.
I will
Yeah.
once again hit it again then. Suppose I've got to reroll again for hitting.
Oh,
Of
holy
course.
cleric, give us a glory hole for which we only see through the door.
Once again, I rolled an 18, so it's
Mhm.
21 hits.
Oh my god, I'm falling asleep.
Holy shit! Once again, a 3 to hit or
Is there a hole yet?
3 damage.
Alright, so another dent.
Well, I tried to hit the exact same spot again.
How about the two of us just kick down the door?
Okay, and I'm opening this door over here.
I keep forgetting that I add like my strength to the damage, don't I? Or something?
Yep.
You're
Technically,
performance.
technically those were 4 damage. Then.
Yeah, let's first resolve the northeastern chamber. You enter some sort of makeshift armory here.
There's a corridor here.
The armory is mostly picked clean.
Mostly?
Yeah, mostly, because there are some weapons still standing, which are a couple of battered scimitars, 6 broken short bows, and 40 usable arrows.
Why?
Yeah, and of
40
course the
usable arrows.
Arrows are always handy.
Yeah. I have a bow, not sure who else.
Alright, so however you say you want both of us just to basically throw our entire bodies at this.
Yeah,
You
or
could.
kick.
Well,
Graham out
if
of
you
there.
guys want to.
and don't forget the hay and on the bottom which is looking through the door.
You guys can burn it.
Yeah, I know, but we don't know what's on the other side.
Well, it's
If
quite
there's supplies
possibly
in there and the thing is filled with
couple of-
hay.
it's possibly a couple of goblins. In all honesty, if 271 pound runs at that door, they're not going to be able to open the close.
Probably.
I mean they could use barricades now.
So
I mean, if we push it,
stand
does it still
right
open
here.
slightly or?
I stand over here. He
Okay.
tries to push it a wee bit to see if it opens slightly still.
Does it?
No,
So
No.
now it doesn't open at all
Lovely
anymore.
not a bit.
Why are we trying to open this door?
Because we want to know
I-
what's in there.
I
We
sprint at
we
it.
know what's in there.
No, here. Not there.
Oh,
here.
okay.
Yeah,
Chase-
no.
I sprint at it, and just before it, I sort of
Jump?
twist around and throw myself back first into it.
Oh,
Full 271 pounds of me.
Let's see if a shell cracks.
yeah. Give me a strength check, please.
Strength is 13, so just not roll d20.
Mm-hmm.
Is one of you guys cool, man? 12, 22?
17
So
plus 1 is 18.
Okay, so it's an 18, and you didn't manage to move the door. but you actually managed to damage a plank, so that there is a hole in the door now.
Okay.
So you can see inside now.
I know. I just turn to Oliver and go, "Stop."
I stab. Do we need to roll attack damage for that, or?
Well, if you did something, but as you can see now that there is a barricade. A huge ass shelf or bookcase or whatever it could be is now barricading the door.
Try to push it through the door.
I think the hole is big
Push
enough.
the shelf over.
Screw it. I just turn around and go, "Somebody want to Eldritch Blast the door?"
Now would be a good time.
Meanwhile, I'm going this way.
I come running up to the door.
I've come into this room.
I'm gonna go in this room as well.
Not that we don't have any confidence in you or anything.
No, we believe in you, trust us. But,
I stick my head out and go, "Put another table by the wine, please."
Yeah, Jarwedi might want to move out of the way.
trust us.
See if he rolls in that 20 or something this.
The whole room explodes.
Imagine if it's like a human hiding in there like a hostage.
And there's a cave-in.
I'm gonna use my sword burst on the door.
Your what?
Sword burst.
I don't know what it is.
No, the one
I
time
think
when...
that's
No, that ain't gonna work here.
The
Yeah,
one
sure.
time we're asking for
Yeah,
an
it's-
Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
the
the
door
creature.
isn't a
Creature.
creature.
man.
Sweep
Okay.
around for each creature.
Hold my hand, Falivor.
No.
There's one die. Where's my other die? D10. There it is.
You do know Eldritch Blast is like key sort of
Whoa.
cantrip in the
Is it?
entire game.
Not when this guy uses it.
Just wait till he gets the ability that allows it to actually hit one person. Once it kills them, to actually then go on and hit another person, or where he gets the knockback ability, or the ability to make it go even further than the 120 feet.
Then nowhere is safe for us.
To 300 feet. Yeah.
Yep.
Jesus.
The best one I would say is probably the knockback one. Because if you get somebody close to an edge and you hit them, you can just knock them off the ledge.
I already have a pushing attack at the moment.
Well, it's a 9 and a 4.
Roll. So 13.
No, I think it's 9 to hit and 4 damage.
Yeah,
Oh, but he also has a 4 spell attack bonus, so
Oh,
well,
okay.
but
it's a
Oh yeah, that.
13 hit.
thank God the door was already heavily damaged.
Heavily
your
damaged. I mean,
yeah.
I literally threw myself at it.
so your Eldritch Blast was able to destroy the door and even destroy the bookshelf, which now worked as some sort of fragmentation grenade. Splinters are now flying all over, impaling everything which is inside that room. Do you want
Which is
to
what?
go, do you want to go inside and look at your work?
I just peek out. He actually did it!
I go, holy shit, miracles do happen.
Yeah. I'll take a look at what happened.
So he's
Alright.
going into the room as we're walking down to it. So
Congratulations, in that room are laying horribly disfigured and massacred women, children, and old people. Goblins, of course.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, at least,
anything else?
at least there were
We were
goblins.
afraid to kill goblins, so
Anything else of interest in here?
No. That was purely a sleeping area where the old and sick were hiding.
And you're telling me the fire pit out there is still actually put out, right?
Yeah.
Did they could have set them on fire?
Okay. And we're
did anyone actually
a few of
take
us
these
are
items here yet? Or
going back in this
Congratulations, that
room.
was your first genocide.
We're just getting started. It's fine. There's still more.
Lots and lots.
What? Do these scimitars look of good quality or just like, eh?
No, they're dull, totally dull.
No, sorry. Would
You can
Use
maybe
one
use
way
them
to
as
use them.
some sort of, I don't know, cross, but fighting value would be maybe with a lot of work.
right. Fair enough.
Okay, you want to
Sure, and
continue through the corridor?
Yes.
Sure.
I'm
Are you
gonna.
sure?
I'll follow right behind.
Think it'd be possible to continue this next week? I'm actually falling asleep.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, let's stop in this room then.
Alright, and enjoy your
Let's all stand there at the burning corpses.
and enjoy your slaughtering of the innocent.
Be back in a wee minute.
We didn't know whether they were innocent or not.
They're goblins. There's no such thing as an innocent goblin.
Well, that's racial profiling.
Yeah, but
Well, the only
if
goblin that
you're
never tried to
saying
attack
that
us.
True.
If you're saying that, then drow are in that as well.
Are they?
Unless you've met, like, Drizzt.
What?
Hmm?
Oh. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, Jesus, it's oh god. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna save the table.
Preferably.
Yeah, preferably before it gets flipped.
Do
Oh, thanks for the warning. I forgot about that.
Oh my god. Who did that?
Oh no! Hey, that dot's still there.
Yeah.
And my access.
Joe 81.
Yeah, that was the number game at the start.
That's still an important info.
Maybe.
So, see
Maybe
you
it's
guys in
important.
Maybe.
2 months?
Alright,
see you in a few months.
in a
In summer. Alright, that sounds like a
Oh,
plan.
2020, right?
unless we actually play like in 2 weeks, depending on who's free.
I should be free in the weekends.
Yeah,
I mean, the job I just applied for has like 1 weekend day per month, so
Okay.
yeah, should work the next weekend on my end.
Excellent.
I think.
Yeah, next weekend doesn't work for me, but
So that's like
Unless-
2 weeks and then we see.
Yeah.
yeah.
sure.
Alright,
Sure.
guys. Sounds like a plan.
Alright.
Excellent.
Let's see what atrocities I can let you commit again.
Just give us anything and we'll kill it.
Yeah.
And
No,
maybe
don't
I'll find a way
Except
to
for
avoid
Gwent
it.
is good. Gwent is good.
So we lit a guy on fire to avoid that one. I caved in the entire area to avoid the
Mhm.
fiery snakes.
Yeah, funny thing is my German group didn't even hesitate. They burned the whole room down. They just thought, hey, and oh, let's light it up. And then they had the sweet sound of forgiveness. First screams, then silence.
I mean, it's basically a weird to that troll. Or whatever was in
Oh no, they actually missed that whole part.
it. Nah, that's a weird to the troll, basically. Just set it on fire and see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, if it's stupid and it works, no, it ain't stupid.
There we go.
Okay, guys.
Alright.
No,
Thanks for the
seriously,
game.
calling.
Yeah, good game.
Yeah.
I'm
thanks.
going
Alright,
to
see
go
you.
to bed. Oh my god.
See you in summer.
Alright.
For like-
See you later.
Alright, have a good night.
Alright, see you guys
Bye.
next year.
Have a good one.
Catch you later.